She looks like she could kick someone's ass. She really does. For sure. It's clearly coming out of her ear, not down. Oh, that makes it so much better. Real sick punk. Crow. Hi, YouTube. We're just busy streaming over to Twitch. We've just started the video now. We were just busy discussing that there's this really awesome hardcore cowgirl who looks very, very, very badass. And we were just discussing, like, what is in her hair there. That looks like quite a bit of dandruff. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to detract from the game. Just, I could be underneath this woman's dandruff right now. That is pretty disgusting. It's pretty gross. Some people say it's sand. Some people say it's dust. Some people say totes dandruff. One user even said it's clearly coming out of her ear, not dandruff. That makes it so much better, right? Okay, we're all caught up. Yeah, Grim, it's not better. Hey, Fluffiest Gamer, how's it going? Looks like she was rolling around in sand. She may have been. All right, let's just quickly make sure. So, peeps, this game is not out yet. This is a demo. I don't know if it's a good game. I don't know if it's a bad game, but we will find out. As I was actually offered a sponsorship for this game, but then they decided not to go that way. I think their budget was small, whatever. But they did. I did look at the game, and I did think that's pretty interesting. I've been playing a survival game recently where you play with pirates called Windrose, which I've liked. So now today we can learn the age-old question: is or are cowboys sexier than pirates? Let's see. Let's find out. Right here, right now. A reminder, this is just a demo. The game's not released. I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by this, but we will see. We'll see. I do want to be fair. I will name the world Dunkstar after me. Day length, 30. Night length, 15. Sure. World map, high mountains. PvP, off and on. Oh, damn. Okay, it's got PvP. This I did not know. Should we turn it on and see what happens? I mean, we are going single player, but will I pee against my own pee? I mean, I do that in real life anyway. I do chastise myself quite a fair amount and say mean things. So I guess technically I have V'd myself. Has anyone else here V'd yourself? I V'd myself. Do it, says Z. Well, it's only single player, so I guess that's just their way of showcasing. I don't think I can change it to multiplayer. So I guess with the demo, they're just showcasing that it could be PvP at some point, you know? Every day of your life, you V yourself? P other Ps? Yeah. My life is V myself. I pee myself sometimes. That's a different thing, and that's okay. She must be from one of those nationalities that have dry earwax. Is that a thing, Vi? Put a little sand under your hat for the Sandman, in case he comes. Use your cowboy voice. You think that I should be streaming using my cowboy voice? Okay. Can we please get exclamation mark apologies cowboy? That lady's definitely sexier than anybody in Windrose, says Bees. Bees! I've seen some sexy people in Windrose. Thank you so much. 4 months, money well spent. You spoil me. Unheating's larger. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Let's get some hype. Wow. What the hell was that? Mayday? What was that? That was molasses being poured directly into your ear. You feel it? The molasses? My voice is like sweet molasses. No? No? Not really? I mean, I can try, go for a little bit more of a stereotypical kind of voice. If you like, I can do it like that. You got a marble under your tongue? Holly, remember what we discussed? Holly, for anyone who doesn't know, I took Holly aside one day and I said, Holly, stroked her hair back and booped her nose and said, Holly, you're funny. And Holly said, thank you, Dunk. And I said, however, can we keep it to one joke per day? Because sometimes you're just too funny, Holly. Too much at once. At streamer's expense. Can we keep one Hollyism per day? Can we do that? Can we keep it to one Hollyism? You Dawdle, I'm glad that you've arrived just in time for this. I feel like this information might be relevant to you as well. And there's a few of you that does actually apply to. So just keep it there. I know some of you don't listen. I'm not even going to bother saying things to like a Diesel Power or an Evildoer. It's not even going to happen. But yeah, you know, never be funnier than the streamer. Yes, someone gets it. Thank you. Someone gets the notes. Okay, let me quickly make the sound come out the right hole. Let's do that. Big Cannonball, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Good Lord. Okay. All right, I can already tell the music's pretty sexy. I mean, the music in the cowboy and the pirate game was very, very sexy. It's the shanties. So I'm not sure if this type of music can defeat it. Okay, everything is up. Oh, there. Vicky, I'm not even, I didn't even bother to reference you. Audio quality, ultra, obviously. Wait, that actually could be bad for stream. Maybe that means like it's got all sorts of sounds and you're not gonna be able to hear. I'm gonna put it on, I don't know what to do with this. I mean, on one hand, I really do want an ultra, but on the other hand, like I say, like sometimes for streams, simpler sound is better because you hear it out at different places. Anyway, let's put effects down to about there. This is normally good, just so you can hear the voices pop. If Dunk struck my hand, boop my nose, I would swoon so hard I might never recover. Sasha Sakes, what do you mean? Like, why would you swoon? I've learned a very, very valuable lesson here, and that is no one gives a crap about me. I met a few people in real life. I was an MC at Comic-Con over here, the local one. And like all the dudes that were there were like, oh, hey, Dunk, what's happening? I'm like, hey, dude, how's it going? They're like, cool. And all the ladies were like, where is Timeless? Where is he? Where is he? Is Timeless here? I actually have videos of this. Everyone's like, where's Timeless? No one gave a crap about me. Everyone wanted Timeless. True story. I'm supposed to chat if we aren't allowed to be funnier than you, says you dawdle. That's your one. That's your one. Rechats, it makes funnier, you're funnier. That's true. Cowboy shanties are fun too. Cowboy shanties. Sad to leave, we'll catch up later on what I'll be missing. Piano Man, you need to head out. Goodbye, Piano Man. Have a good Sunday, dude. Farewell. I was funny once and an arrow slapped my throat. Yeah, I took an arrow to the knee. Reference me! Vix, I don't even know where to start with you, madam. Sounds seem very bad, an ugly copyright infringement. We'll have to see. Alright. Single player, begin. Please be a good game. Folks, I always say this, I always hope every game gets 10 out of 10 always. Oh my. We thought the lady was sexy. Look at this dude. Howdy, partner. It's me, Gray McErlin Gray. Well now, welcome to the frontier, partner. If you're looking to settle down and build something of your own, you need to stake your claim first. You can do that by checking your map or heading up to one of them claim signs out in the world. Here's $50 coin. Oh my. Why even still play the game? I mean, as a streamer, that's my aspirations. If anyone were to gift $50 right now, I'd just stop streaming. Stop streaming immediately. That's my goal. Imagine just hitting your goal like that. Your lifetime goal. $50, United States currency. Don't go spending all in one place. If you're after more, you can trade goods with merchants and need them, or take on a few quests and prove your worth around these parts. Now get out there and make a name for yourself. Okay, mouse sensitivity, an abomination. I've said this quite a few times. I don't know what it is. Early access games always put the mouse sensitivity too high. It's weird. No one ever gets it right. Ooh, do 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 do. Let's go like this. Settings. A little bit less. No one give him $50. We'll never see him again, says Becca. Tom Selleck could redacted my redacted all of the redacted any day. You would like Magnum to PI you. Interesting. Bert Selleck. Piano Man, good luck on your road trip, dude. Cahan kicks the sawdust out of any bilge rat. Oh my. Alright, Abe Fields has HP. Alright, so it's kind of interesting that they've named the NPCs. Like, so for anyone who doesn't know, I know nothing about this game. I don't know if, it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be bad. I don't know if it's got any RPG elements in it. This thing is still bloody high. I'm going to make all of you vom if I don't do that. Okay, by the way, let's see. So I'm assuming there will be a character created eventually. Okay, I've taken these bushes as my own. Having to make a name for themselves? Parents been slacking. Oh my. Alright, is everyone enjoying these whistles? Alright, collect stones 3, collect wood. I've collected no wood, but I have collected fiber. Craft rope.
Where the 4 winds blow and it's 5 miles wide. Where a 6 gun rolls and a woman can't hide. A woman can play and a woman can win. Lucky Lucy rides again. Lucky Lucy born to ride, with a 6 gun by her side.
Firstly, that was beautiful, Bucky. Thank you so much for singing. I don't think they're called cowboy shanties. So they were sea shanties in Pirate game. What is it called to the cowboy? I mean, is this an actual thing? So, I mean, a lot of survival games, you do have to kind of go and beat up trees. I just noticed in the middle it says reputation global neutral. So I guess there will be some form of issues if I do terrible things, I'd imagine. So, I mean, I did punch a rock for a while. It didn't seem to give me any rock. Oh, no, I got 3 stones. Never mind. Wait, and 5 wood. Apparently that actually did work. I don't like stone, you just got to do this. Behold. 14 stone. Damn, dude, 16 stone. Every single time I fist a rock, I get a stone. Wow. All right. I need to craft rope. No one taught me how. Crafting. Rope. 3 fiber. Craft. Okay, we're in. I made the stream a lot. Fox and Hat, you always do. Always do, friend. Punching trees is normal. Punching rocks is weird. Usually they make you craft a tool first. I mean, this is just showing the power of a cow fist. It's not just a regular fist. This be a cow fist. Be a cow fist. Made for harvesting. Okay. Craft and equip stone hatchet. Okay. Cowboys sing campfire songs, maybe, and says Shane. I don't know what the name is for them. Cowboy Tootins, you know? I say I'm sing some cowboy toots. Quest first steps complete. Alright, so I will say a couple things. First impression, the game does seem a little rough around the edges with a couple things like movement and stuff, but it is just a demo. I don't know when they're actually going to release it. But, the rest of it's very intriguing to me. The menu is very pretty. And I'm kind of curious to see if all these guys have HP and you get like... Oh, you can talk to an NPC. There we go. Talk! Alright, I might have been...
It's only bits, isn't it? LU tiny
I might have been
dove
preemptive on
loves
saying that.
emoji.
Talk to me, Dale Longfoot. So is that the most Hobbit cowboy name ever? Okay, Dale won't talk to me, so I'm assuming in the full game they will talk to you? Or do they just don't...
Morning, stranger.
I feel like I'm in that Justin Timberlake song. Talk to me, boy. Oh, I can talk to Henry Black. Welcome to Brightstone, settler. Gather resources and crafted 3 pickaxes. If you don't know how, unlocking your technology tree after leveling up. Alright, I will begin your quest. Quest for pickaxes. Bucky? Wait, Bucky, you give me 999 bits? Holy crap, dude. Well, then I guess you get a love you timers. Thank you, Bucky. Can do. Dordle, the thing should be changed. We were discussing if Pluto should be a planet because the head of NASA says it should, and I agree. Otherwise, my acronym is broken. My very eager monkey jumps safely under 9 planets is broken. Thank you, Bucky, for the generosity, friend. I appreciate you immensely. Imagine being generous to a streamer on the weekend. Wow. Okay, graft stone pickaxe 3. I don't know stone pickaxe. I might have to learn it in the technology tree. Alright, I'm also going to do a thing, peeps. Please don't judge me for doing this. I know some of you are like, what are you talking about? It's all fine. But can we change the size of the UI? Because I am blind. My screen is 2560 by 1440, but apparently my eyes aren't what they used to be. See, we are doing technology, but yes, it has changed. Okay, good. I don't see anything here. Game settings. First person. Oh. Floating text. Does anyone see user interface size? And then I want to set it to blind. Okay, they'll probably... Yeah, I mean, it'll either be graphics or game, right? Alright, I'm sure they'll add this in later. For the demo, we get none of this. I'm kind of curious to see what the first person looks like, though. Oh, my. I swear that's actually almost better. Because like I said, the one thing that was kind of getting me is the way my guy moved was a little bit kind of clunky. The first person actually feels pretty nice. Compared to the third person, anyway. Violet, not if Pluto's excluded. They didn't. Holly is the clip leader with 5... Holly! This is the type of stuff that... See, now there's even a callback. Thanks, Twitch. To Holly's earlier treachery. Thanks, I've never needed glasses Marie Star. I mean, I can still read it. It says reputation global neutral. And this guy's name is Abe Fields. All right, anyway, let's learn technology. I will learn camp technology. I need 3 EPs. I have 2. 1 point. So I guess I'm going to have to do something to get EPs. I'm assuming EP stands for experience points, but it could be a cowboy themed thing. EP stands for summon partner. Eager partners. I need to get 3 eager partners. Ooh. So I swear the game actually feels better in first person. I'm almost tempted to play it in first person, even though the default was third person.
Welcome to the Desert Fox
Carol.
Express.
Welcome to the Desert Fox Express. I would like to
Any
start trade with you,
items I have
Carol.
For sale, I'll buy as well.
Oh, I can just buy. I can just buy my way out of my problems. I don't need to craft anything. I'm rich. They give me 50 gold. What is a worker's contract? Used to craft working huts. Used to craft different building templates. I actually don't know. Okay, apparently this economy is really bad. $50 is not what it used to be. I should have stayed back in the valley where things were much cheaper. Wyatt Earp points. Okay. I actually really like to look at this. So far, peeps, if any of you would like to, you can play the game. It's a demo. You can literally play what I'm busy playing right now and give it a go. Like I said, the only thing, just the first thing, is the controls are a little bit kind of strange in third person. But I mean, again, if it actually is first person and they do it like that, you see, like the way my guy moves is a little bit strange. He's like Zoolander. He can't turn left. Is this a cowboy version of pirates? That's what we're seeing, Ned, is we're seeing if cowboys are sexier than pirates. Oh, really? Yeah, peeps, the game, it's a demo. So the game's not out yet, but you can give it a go if you'd like. I'm totally going to check it out. Nice. All right, I just need to figure out. Tag reckons that I should craft rope to level up. You think that'll give me experience points? Probably. Let's see. How do I see how much XP I've got? Character. Experience. It does too. All I have to do to get to level 3 is craft 30 rope. Damn. But I mean, look at this. It's even got stats. I can give myself strength. Affects the base damage and carried weight of the character. Agility. Affects critical damage and base armor. Affects the stock of maximum health and health generation. Affects the base damage to ore veins and trees when gathering resources. Affects the chance of critical damage. Alright, cool. Let's make ourselves a little bit tankier and obviously get all the damage. There we go. Nice. Nice, partner. Active quests. I actually think... Failed quests. See, I haven't failed a single thing yet. It's still on. Land claims. I haven't claimed a piece of land yet. I will, soon. Strafing? Yeah, every day I'm strafing. Okay, so this actually... So weirdly enough, I'm getting wood from this, but yeah, so you see they haven't coded in things like trees falling down. I'm not sure when the game's release window is, but I'm assuming they'll include stuff like that. So a little bit rough around the edges, but again, it is early days, so I definitely don't want to judge it harshly if if they haven't got to that stage yet. I also believe that this game's made by 6 people, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was this one. Let me just quickly double check that. I don't want to lie to you. I mean, it's no Stardew Valley made by 1 person, but 6 people, am I right? Quickly check here like this. Seems like you might be dropping frames or running. Z, what do you mean? Like stuff's going when I'm moving around? Yeah, 6-person indie team. 6 people made this. Z, when you say like what, like the game's stuttery? Yep, like while I'm busy moving. So this is stuttery. Z, I'm stuttery or the game's stuttery? Because it's perfect on my side, but I can try to fix it for you. We do love some levels. Yeah, I do. Thank you for letting me know. The game. Okay. I wonder why. Because on my side it's perfect. Okay, this actually keeps going back. Apply frames. Is that better, Z? Because the game is running smoothly. I will say that. I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that. Apply DLSS. I can try with it. I just I get scared when they put it off by default. Oh, NeoJack. I think that is the developers. That is better. I think that's literally the name of the developers, right? If the devs tell me I must apply that, then I will, most certainly. Smooth here, perhaps it's just the camera turning. Maybe. Try it on balanced. I mean, I got a good graphics card. We can do DLA. All right, does anyone else notice any form of frame dropping? Does anyone get that? I normally usually wouldn't anyway, says Desk. Okay, everyone will be running smoothly. Because on my side, like I say, it's an OBS thing. On my side, it's running perfectly. I do know also it can be stuff like the grass. Twitch's bitrate loves to screw up stuff like this. Very similar in No Man's Sky when I'm boosting through space. So it's very pretty to look at, but sometimes it does cause issues. But then it should just be me that blows out, not the game. Looks nice to me. Okay. All right, we got a level. Let's see what we're doing here. Slick Brit, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. All right. I now have 3 character points. I can learn camp technology or workstation hut technology. Survival. How do I... Camp with some storage and a campfire. Okay, I already know camp technology. All right, I've done it. I've learned pickaxe. Doing nothing but crafting rope and running around for Z, I've learned pickaxe technology. The grass reminds me of water patterns you'd see in a pool. Looking good? Okay, awesome. Thank you everyone for the feedback. Is this the demo or super secret stream version? No, this is the demo, team. So like I said, any of you can give it a go if you like. And I know lots of you do like survival games, so you can see. And I say, I think today as we're trying to see are cowboys sexier than pirates, because we've been playing a lot of pirate game recently. What don't I have here? Cloth. Did I not make cloth? Probably. Cowboys have entered the Stone Age. Listen, I can tell you that I live in our age, and I actually had it the one time. I drove my car to an area that it should not have gone to, and I got stuck in a survival game kind of situation. Okay, I'm not supposed to make hatchets. I was supposed to make pickaxes. That was a mistake. Now we'll never make a pickaxe. Ever. Okay, so it doesn't tell you what things you're missing. I guess wood I've got, so it's got to be this. Flint. Alright. Sure I can figure out where to get some of that. And did you make stone pickaxe? I mean, I assumed it was the only one. I didn't audit which type. It took 4 years in pickaxe high school and I can only read subway signs. Okay. Behold! Which one is the host category? Do that one, says Udordle. And did you make a... okay, sorry, saw that one. Let's go technology here, crafting. Okay, I'm about to fulfill my destiny, which was to make 3 pickaxes for that gentleman over there. What is he going to use the pickaxes for? I have no idea. It's a very cowboy kind of theme thing to sort of tunnel. Maybe they're going to tunnel under the bank. But, you know, I don't ask questions. I get told to make 3 pickaxes, I make 3 pickaxes. Do we think that this dude over here is going to use them to tunnel?
Come back when you're done.
Have you gotten the 3 pickaxes? I do. Do you think I'm not allowed to hold one of them?
Come back when you're done.
I am done. Complete. New level, new level. Woo! Reputation -10, reputation 10. Wait, did I... If I become friends with these dudes, does someone else not like me? That's kind of what it seemed to say. I think it said -10 and +10, reputation. Damn it! The Silver Creekers hate me now. Just because I was helping the people at Brightstone, the people at Silver Creek don't like me. I want everyone to like me. Oh no. Gold mining, silver mine. I mean, it could be. I like tunneling though.
Morning, stranger.
Could be removing a rotten molar with a pickaxe. 3 of them simultaneously. He's a dentist. All right, and look at that. We are level 5 now. Holy crap. All right, I will become even stronger. This was like tankiness, yeah? Okay. I mean, I could harvest more things, but that's for later. And that's also co-host work, you know? Critical damage? Affects the base. Okay. We're just going to be strong. I'm basically going to blow things up with my strength. I'm also kind of wondering if this is actually range damage as well. Because if it's not, are we going to go a melee build for a cowboy? Has anyone ever seen a melee cowboy? Is that a thing? It's a mining town. Gotcha. Maybe we'll use them to dig all the silver and then there'll just be a creek. I do have to say, chopping a tree down with a hatchet and using one hand is interesting, says Slick Brit. This game's leveling seems much faster than Pirate Game. Yeah, I'm literally the same level I was at the end of Windrose, pretty much. Is a whip melee? I suppose so, Harley. I say. Maybe throwing axes? I'm pretty sure it's just going to be all damage, because it did say all damage for sure. Alright, I guess we have to find other NPCs to get quests and stuff. Abe Fields doesn't want to talk to me. Abe Fields is too important for me. Damn you, Abe. Maybe a Bowie knife? Maybe. But I mean, I do think I'm going to be shooting guns. I think it's important. And this is cool, though. We can go inside people's homes and stuff. Punch Abe in the face. Now, another thing I don't know. So, again, for anyone who doesn't know, I've pretty much come into this game blind. I don't know if you can, like, build bases and stuff. That'll be interesting. Because I'm just trying to think if the aesthetics will probably be similar to this. The bank. Hey, Luke. Luke doesn't want to talk to me either. Luke! Luke! Hey, just walk away from me. Is it this easy to rob the bank? Eh. No. Alright, apparently not. That's my name, don't wear it out, says Kazashi. Kazashi? I thought your name was Kazashi, if I'm being honest. Pistol weapon is melee? Yeah, it is. Was that supposed to be Foghorn Leghorn? It was, Grim. I mean, I guess I did okay-ish if you knew who it was. Can I ride on a horse? I don't think so. Luke Dunk's your father? Luke. Horsey. Okay, I can't ride one yet. To answer the title question, cowboys are less wet than pirates, therefore more sexy. I cannot elaborate, says Beeb. Beeb? I'll take what you said to heart. Must buy a farm plot to start, either from map or at a farm post to build. Okay. So I have to go find one. So I just go out into the wilderness. I think the lack of wet makes cowboys less sexy. Stinky is not sexy. How are you, Mr. Dunk? Always good to see you, Beeb. How are you doing today? How are things? So if anyone's just joined, I'm trying an upcoming game. It does have a demo. You can give it a go. We're seeing what it's about. Don't question about the game. What is a cowboy's favorite letter? There's got to be a joke in there somewhere. Map has land plots button, which shows plots. Land plots button. $75 for a plot of land in this economy? Good lord. All right, peeps. I actually do have $50. Should I buy a farm? Should I buy a sagebrush farm for $50? Holy crap. We've spent all of our money. I mean, actually, I'm not going to lie. Like, buying my own ranch for all of my money is not bad. All right, quick question. Do we think we're going to be able to find this? I bought a farm. I actually don't even know what area of town it's in. It could be in the bad part of town, for all we know. Crap. Okay, we're going to head south and hope for the best. No, actually, I get a feeling we should rather go north if we actually want to find stuff. Is this a game from the same creators, Medici Dynasty? Weren't they also Western? Can't remember the name. I don't think so. I believe this is the first game. It's made by 6 people. That's what I was told. It's made by 6 people. In fact, I'm pretty sure, like I say, that NeoJack, if you can confirm or deny it, is the developer. It's a model farm for dolls. Maybe X would be Cowboy's favorite letter. Seems like they always have an X on a branding iron. Cowboy's favorite letter is P for partner. To the right of the farm. Yes, correct. We made it. There you go. You see. Lord NeoJack over there and their 5 friends. They're like, we did it. We made it. And that's why they're coming in here to do the tutorial for me. You see. And I'm sure before the game is released, there will be nice hand-holding. Or just streamers must get smart and know which way to go. To the right is my farm. Bit of eastern action. They made this Athos Junk Survivor? Yeah, exactly. I have an extremely controversial take, says Gherkin Merkin, on pirates versus cowboys. Cowboys are not sexy. What are you talking about? Cowboys are sexy. Arthur Morgan is one of the sexiest video game characters of all time. Even though he never brushes his teeth and is kind of gross. A lot of people have a thing for Arthur. They're like, Arthur Morgan. Okay, let's see. Is this my farm? I warned you it was controversial. That's fair. I respect your take that cowboys aren't in fact sexy. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Okay, also, I gave that man all of my pickaxes, so that's unfortunate. I wonder if I can beat a rock with a hatchet. I can. I can too. I probably need more cloth, to be honest. Okay, I need more fibers. Pirates I find more sexy. Cowboys, girls are more grit, while pirates get wet. Interesting. Well, again, I'll play through and we'll figure it out. Okay, my auto saving is complete. Okay, let's craft some of this. Should we make a torch so we can see? Does that seem like a smart plan? Maybe. Maybe not. And then I shall make a pickaxe. Now I want a cowboy pirate ninja. There's no such thing as an amalgam. I would take a cowboy over a pirate any day, mostly because I want his horse. Okay. He's just a horse to you, is he? And how you doing, Stormcat? Nice to see ya. Alright. Pickaxe is in number 2 slot. Let's put my torch in my number 3 slot. Now, strange enough, you don't get to see your 1 through, so I can only see my 5 and 6 slot. But I know that I actually do have the stuff in my 1, 2s, and 3s. That's a bit weird. So bright. Holy crap. I can see! I can see! What about reverse cowgirls? Like a cowgirl that's going backwards on a horse. Could be sexy. I'll have to try it out. I swear you went on a rant about torches just last week, says Z. Great thumbnail on YouTube, says B-Minic. Damn Z. Yes, exactly. Wonderful. Is this torch forged from the sun itself? I have forged a torch from the sun itself. I've harnessed the power of the sun. I mean, I can definitely see better within, like, the short... So it's, like, short-sighted, long-sighted. Brightest torch uses LED technology. I think that thing is, like, LED. Okay, can I swim? Alright, is this it? Is the gold rush over? What is this? Ooh. Doodaloo. I found crude salt. Oh. Silly me. I thought I was rich beyond measure. The sun is jealous. Yeah, it is. It's nice to be able to actually see at night. Love it when devs let you actually see the game. I agree. I've said this a few times. Don't make your game so dark you can't see. Maybe like a competitive game like Rust. I get it. Like, you know, people, it creates like a whole dynamic on whether people can see or whether you can see. Like, I'm happy with that. But like a PvE game, let me see. Let me see what I'm doing. Salty, super salty. Alright. I need to go east to get to my farm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, if nighttime is always like it is currently, yeah, there's no need for a torch. That is true. The torch was just, I did it to flex, you know? Also, like, if any, like, assailants come and jump me, I'll be like, flashbang! And they go, ah! And then I'll be like, yeah, you see. June, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you, June. You've been a delight since you've been around here. So nice to have you. So very nice. Farm is by the town you just left. Oh. Alright, so for anyone who's new around here, I do have a very, very, very bad sense of direction. I'm not a clever man. There's a meme about me. It's an actual meme. The thing that happens in the meme literally happened to me. Candlefart is also jealous. This is like Candle God. Candle God. Okay. Brightstone. I bought Sagebrush Farm. Dust Hollow Farm. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. There it is. Okay, I've marked it on my map. Look at me go. I'll never get lost again. Head north-south. I'm going west-westy northy is the correct direction. Sagebrush Farm remembers. How the hell did I get you? I was there. Somehow I've crossed a river. You see, this is the type of stuff that a man who has no sense of direction doesn't understand. We crossed a canyon on our way here? Did we? Are we sure? Okay. That's fine. Okay, I don't think this is so deep that I'll drown. Okay, I don't know if we need salt. We'll take a little bit more, just while we're here, you know? Ooh, level up for me. Not a clever man. Does that thing actually work? So that thing that happened to that guy in that example, that literal thing happened to me. The literal exact same thing. Like, almost word for word. Yeah, when you're mining golden silt. I don't remember. And then I ran that way, did I? Interesting. It does work? Nice. Alright, now I want all of you to pay close attention to what's about to happen. You see this tree over? That was a trick! Ah! I'm so sorry. If anyone actually leant into your screen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will pay for the cataract removal. I'm so sorry. Just it felt like a fun thing to do. Felt like a fun thing to. I can kind of picture Becca being like, "I'm now blind. Yay! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Quite rude of you. I'm so sorry." All right, so this is my acre of land, peeps. If anyone who doesn't know, this is my farm. I bought this using 50 United States dollars. Its name is Farm. I can manage the land. I can show the borders of my land. There you go. I'm white. I'm assuming that this game, do you have to play as white? I'm assuming eventually they'll have that. I can't change the name of the farm, though. I don't think so. Oh, no. Okay. One day. Because then I'll name my farm after one of you. My eyes, the goggles, they do nothing. It's all fun and games until chat loses an eye. That's right, Grim. All right, I've done it. This is my plot of land. I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of the same way. Have any of you ever, like, built a property? I never have. I don't think I've got the stomach for it. I can't imagine, like, you literally buy this plot of land, you're like, a house will go here, question mark. All we got to do is uproot these trees and get rid of this. You've built 6 homes? I don't know. I feel like the contractors would screw me over. Release of character creation and service for up to 50 players. Good lord. And do you have like a release window? Just so we can kind of gauge like how the game is. Because as I keep saying, folks, this game is not finished. This is a demo of a game. We always try not be too harsh about games when they are in this particular state. It's not even in a beta yet. It's just a preview, you know? It's just a preview for us to check out the game. So all sorts of things will change at some point. Also, I bet you the game will probably come on early access when it does anyway, so I have no idea what the window is. No date here, demo still alpha. Gotcha. Well, there you go. Which is also cool if you do get in games early like this. I'm sure the devs are open to suggestions and stuff like that. It's always good. So far, I'm loving the whole concept. So I did say that the other day when I was busy playing with the pirates. I really liked the pirate survival game. It was something that was different. You know, survival games, I'm used to sort of like Stone Age kind of styles. Sometimes a little bit of like ancient Norse mythology and stuff. But it's interesting having it in other settings. So this one will be interesting. And I think the intention is to do more stuff with the NPCs that were there. Once workers start working, game really starts. Once I get workers on my farm. Okay, well, I'm on my farm. I've got Sagebrush Farms. I can sell it. I don't know what else to do. You're going to try the demo as well, says Lily. Enjoy, Lily. I hope you have fun with it. Like I said, it's good to watch this, peeps. I would say the tutorial is, if you're an idiot like me, I definitely do need tutorials. So, I know camp technology, bandages, empty water skin, clay. Okay, so I mean, I've got 18 points. I mean, I can learn all of these things. I can learn a bow and arrow, a well. Okay, so maybe I have to learn these things, and I can get it. A workstation. Clay. Should we make clay first? Bandages. Empty water skin. Oh, you haven't died. That's true. I haven't died yet. This is a record. Don't know what to do. Just ask yourself, what would Timey do? I guess. Okay. I mean, okay, also I can do this. I get ranged attacks for now. But okay, we'll start the building stuff. Let's do a workstation hut. And a well. And clay. And I don't have food yet, but I guess preserving salt. I guess bandages are good for healing. I mean, I've got quite a few points. 3, so I can... Let's do the salt. Okay, 0 points. Crafting. 30 wood, workstation, thatch, stone, wood. Yeah, this is just for the stuff. And there's the buildings we can make. Camp, workstation, hut, well. Wood, cloth, rope, wood, clay. I haven't found clay yet, but I guess we can find it at some point. Oh, he skipped the tutorial. No wonder he didn't die yet. I think I'm in it. Game does look good. Graphics and smooth movement, though the mining and wood cutting are questionable with him using one hand. I'm pretty sure, I mean, you can see the trees kind of just disappear as well. I'm sure the intention here would be to have some sort of like kind of situation. Also, I'm pretty sure most survival games have someone chop wood with one hand. I'm pretty sure I've seen this like exact thing. Did your Ark person not chop down wood with one hand? Didn't they just use their hatchet and chop down wood like that? Have we all become more discerning for wood chopping technique? Yes? Yeah. So this is how video game characters have been doing it for decades. Chopping wood with one hand. I don't know what games use 2 hands. I don't know. Thanks to streamers like Dunk, I've installed more demos of the past 2 weeks than I have the previous decade. Helps when they actually release demos, because actually I do like demos. Someone putting themselves out there to, say, check out the game. Put your back into it? I can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it, but you're into it. I feel like my Ark character puts a little more energy into it, though. I don't know, this literally, like, I might be remembering this wrong, but I literally almost think my guy in Ark did this exact thing. Alright, maybe it'll look more oomphy in first person. I've never had my wood cutting technique judged so harshly before. Because I've chopped a lot of wood in the stream, like a lot of wood. Your streamer handles a lot of wood. And, I've never been judged before. See? Hey, look at that. Shh, tree. Fall for me. Fall for me, tree. Fall. Come on, tree. Do it. What you gotta do is about talking to the wood, right? It's about getting it on side. Most survival games use one hand. Ark does, yes? Yeah. That's what I thought. I've never had anyone ever judge my wood handling abilities before. So harshly. Don't buy it. I would never, Grim. Now I kind of want to open an Ark. I promise you they use one hand in Ark. I could see my guy. I played so much Ark. Ark is my most played game of all time, for anyone who doesn't know. I could totally see my guy going, or punching his tree. I mean, I might be wrong, but it feels like the most placid wood chopping I've ever seen. I think you must have played something recently, Chaos Lee, that has a dude who's like, did you play like wood chopping simulator? And the guy's like, rah, I need food and water. Wait, is that a thing? Oh crap. Wait, am I about to die? No, no, berries, blueberries. No, not like this. Does anyone feel like the whistling guy's like insulting me? You died in the tutorial. You forgot that you needed food. I didn't know that I needed food. You know what? Look at this judgment on this guy. Holy moly. I've never been more judged. How much wood would a dunk star handle if a dunk could handle wood? You know how much. Survival game expert. I didn't know how to eat. I see the pictures now. Oh, there they are. Red is food, blue is water. Listen, no one saw that. He was busy focusing on other things. Open loot, take all. Western guy's busy eating dinner? Yeah, you can literally hear he's busy like having his chicken wing. Okay, well, that was embarrassing. How the hell do I go into the river to drink water? Oh, damn, it actually is darker now. Doug was so busy handling wood he forgot to eat. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Also, I was feeding myself out of game. Remember, peeps, the #1 cause of streamer death is remembering to eat in-game but forgetting to eat out of game. They find a lot of good streamers starve to death. A lot of good streamers. We've lost a lot of them due to that. Oh, I'm fine. I'm busy feeding my... So I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to become a statistic. So I'm having my goop now out of game so I don't die. In game, I might die. You don't know. Perhaps you need to drink your own urine. This is not Bear Grylls. Not yet. So you switched it? Is it even a Dunk Stream meal if it's not skipped? Exactly. Okay. Oh, they did say that the night is darkest before the dawn. It seemed to be true. I keep eating all this cooked dodo broth, but I'm still hungry. I don't understand. Exactly. You saw The Devil Wears Prada 2. They made The Devil Wears Prada 2. Still haven't seen the devil in that franchise. Very confusing. Maybe the twist comes in the third one. I believe it's a metaphor. I could be wrong. I would be very cool from the third one, you know, Lucifer / Satan or whatever. I do wear Prada. And you're like, what the f***? Says Anne Hathaway. And literally setting people on fire and stuff. And you thought this franchise was about fashion. No, we were just building up to the crescendo, which is that. I think that'd be awesome. I'm in now. I like unexpected stuff like that. That would be cool. Miranda's definitely the devil. I don't know who Miranda is, but I'm assuming that is Meryl Streep. She's such a Miranda. Maybe. All right, I have another 6 points. Let's learn bandages. All right, with a bit of luck, I should be able to make stuff. Okay, I will craft 10 of these. Crap! Wait, why am I making pickaxes? I clicked the wrong thing. I meant to be making, cloth. I clicked the cloth on the pickaxe, not the actual cloth. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, let's just make 20 of this stuff. Okay, it's going to take a little while. And then I require... I still haven't done that. Chimera didn't remind me. Chimera, you did not convince me. Who did a thing? Whoever that was, thank you so much. Holy crap. Who did what? Who did what? Anonymous? What is it? Is it the yacht money?
Expat howdy, partner. Just a little thank you, kindly for all your streams. You deserve success in all you do. Can't work out how the heck did Anonymous do the big one below. Down pointing finger emoji.
What? It sounded really nice and then it got very weird. Anonymous down below, down finger point emoji. What? It was very kind and very sweet. I don't know if that was the stuff that, but whoever that was, thank you. I have no idea what it was. I need to link these things together. Chimera keeps messaging me to say, please link your, like the other day, she literally sent me 5 messages. But then I didn't do it because she did not persuade me. So whoever Anonymous was, thank you so much. Whoever that was, holy moly. I'm assuming it was enough to buy the yacht. Thank you so much. Holy crap, it's happening. Hannah Beth, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you, friend. Holy moly, thank you. How dare you not listen to Chimera? No, but Chimera knows. Like, Chimera, I need like a follow-up, Chimera. In fact, Chimera, you need to do to me what I do to Timeless. Which is Timeless always says, will do. I send him something, he goes, will do. And I've actually started writing, I'm like, stop writing to me, will do, reply done after you've done it. Otherwise, otherwise he never does it. So you have to, it only counts when someone writes done. Will do is like basically, yeah, will do. And then you never do. 4 additional messages weren't enough follow-up, says Bees. The 4 additional messages, there were messages that were following up. With Chimera, oh, sorry, I hear what you're saying. Sorry, I was getting confused by the finger down emoji thing. I thought we were talking about the dono. Timey and Chimera. Yeah, no, Chimera, but she sent them all at one time, so no. She literally wrote, do the sponsor thing, do the sponsor thing, do the sponsor thing, or the donor thing, the donor thing, the donor thing, the donor thing. And I was like, oh. Okay. Also, can we please do exclamation mark walk? Peeps, I do have a sponsored campaign coming up. It is a board game where you can play with 6 people. So if any of you would like to join me for that, I'm not going to do that today. Is that Walk of Life? Is that what that's called? See? You'll see the artwork. It won an award for like best art at something. It's got a very zany kind of style. So we'll be doing that at some point. Not today. We'll do it when Timmy's back later in the week. But if any of you are interested, you can play with me. I should have a key to give to one of you if one of you is interested. So I can invite one of you, Timey, and one more of you. Board game? Yeah, well, it's like a board game, but you're playing it. It's like a party game, but it looks kind of like it works like a board game in a way. Like everyone has to like get a job and decide who makes the most money and stuff. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. It might be complete garbage, but it looks interesting. So I'm very happy to give it a go. It looks fancy. I think it looks intriguing, and I think it might be fun to play with a few of us. So we'll see. You never know. I must be honest. Like I always try gauge a game if a game will be good before doing a sponsorship. I don't like playing garbage, but you know, you never know until you actually play it. Sometimes you sort of get pleasantly surprised. You're like, this game is way better than it even looked. And then sometimes the trailer looked super cool, and then you hop into a game and you're like, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. It depends, really. You never know which way it's going to go. Hey, Alligator, how's it going? For anyone who's just joined, we're busy trying out a new survival game that isn't released yet. We're busy trying out a demo. I am a cow guy. I'm a cowboy trying to do cowboy things. Cowboy, baby. What else? I haven't heard that song in about 1 billion years. But those are the words, right? Right? I think that's right. Did I just do a thing? Does anyone know what's going on? Bucky, 1980, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy crap, heaps, Hunt Train. Yep, that was it. That was the message that failed. So, Bucky, you keep doing... Okay, so, folks, if any of you have this, I had this just before I came into Twitch today. I was writing messages, and it kept on saying message failed. And then when I refreshed the stream, the message popped. So I was saying things like in the wrong order. Crap. And I was like, I hope it's not a general Twitch issue. So, Bucky, is that what you're having? Because I literally had the same thing. So just be careful, peeps. If your messages have failed and you refresh, it might send all of them. That was very weird. Kid Rock, there you go, yeah. Bucky, thank you. Thank you, Bucky and other Bucky. Happens to you? Twitch be twitching. Oh, crap, peeps. So yeah, if it says message failed, just refresh. That's not supposed to happen. All right, it's happening. I'm building a camp. So it does end up sending them anyway. If you click refresh, so a few of you are actually having this. This sucks. Can be used in the hotbar. Okay. I've had the message fail thing, but I never tried refreshing. Well, do it. Okay, let's try it. Any of you that have had it, let's refresh. Are we going to get 15 messages from Becca and 12 messages from Holly? Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. give it a refresh there, ladies. Click it.
Tier 3.
Damn, Violet has no idea how to refresh correctly, but you know what? I'm here for it. Thank you so much for the tier 3 super support, Vi. Holy moly. What hasn't happened today? Oh. Alright, I did it though. I made a camp. And anyhow, I have a campfire where I can cook things. Can I cook my berries? Probably, I can make cooked meat, cooked blue fish, cooked orange fish, cooked cyan fish, cooked striped fish. Okay. I don't have any of that stuff though. I was meant to catch a fish? Crap. It was very refreshing. Nice. Thank you so much for the hype, peeps. You literally, that donation, all the gift subs and stuff. Thank you, team. The support really does mean everything. I literally cannot wait to see all of you every single time I take off. I'm so sorry that I took 2 days break. That was terrible. Miss Lamar, thank you so much for the cat treats. I appreciate them. Ah, delicious. Nom, 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 nom. I got my cats new treats yesterday, actually. I bought them in an entire box. It was quite a gamble. It was on special, so it's like, would you like 100 of the same treats? And they were very well priced, and I was like, you gotta risk it for the biscuit, and they did like it. It was chicken and egg yolk flavor of those things in the packet. They've never had that before. I was like, maybe they'll like it? And they did. Nude treats new. Becca, thank you so much for the cat treats. Also, are these things shining today because you're making them shine, or do they shine automatically now? Because every single time you're giving bits, they're all coming out like bright purple. Is that a new thing that Twitch integrated? I don't know if anyone else sees them. Nope, they're all like that. I just kind of at first seems to be a new thing. Interesting. Cthulhu, nice to see ya. Alright, I mustn't thirst to death again and I mustn't starve to death again. Let's see if berries actually do work. Alright, berries do make your food go up, but they don't make your thirst go up. Apparently all these juicy berries do nothing for the fact that I need water, but okay. My food is at 99, so that's good at least. Blue bark. Green bark. Interesting. Okay, I don't think there's much more I can do around here with this thing. Bit shine, you all look so shiny with your bits. Blue is water, red is food. Thank you so much. I had managed to figure that one out. Survival games are my favorite type of game. Believer, yes. So Believer, if you like this one, you can play the demo. If you like the look of this. I also do notice I'm getting different colored bark. I wonder if that allows me to like build different colored things. Purple bark, blue bark, green. Also, Believer, did I say hello to you earlier? I don't think I did. You came in and said, I like survival games. Ooh. Yeah, so peeps, it is a bit rough around the edges now. But the devs are in here right now. And like I say, hopefully you keep developing and hopefully it turns into something magnificent. Because I also do like me a sexy survival game. For sure. Very sexy. And this year we've actually been quite pleasantly spoiled. Did all of you see that Subnautica 2 is coming out on the 14th? So it's around the corner. Just around the corner. It is only early access. I don't know how much content there's going to be in it. I also know Subnautica, actually, some of you revile the game just because of the water aspect of it. Are you going to play it? I guess I might play it. I suppose maybe. I don't know. Drink! If I keep doing this, eventually he has to drink. Okay, somebody tells me there's like a water skin or something I'm supposed to make. Thalassophobia is exactly it. Fear of open water. Okay, so I've liked it. Please, says Z. Okay. I'll try and get myself a key for it. I really want to like Subnautica, but every time I do, it's like I'm playing a horror game, says Becca. That's dirty water. It only looks I mean, it does look pretty dirty, right? Alright, I actually don't know how to get the water then. Empty, oh. It's almost like there's this thing called empty water skin that would help me. I mean, we can't know for certain though, right? I enjoy watching games I'm scared to play, says Z. Okay. I will get the runs. Well, that's fine. I don't mind running. Okay, water skin, where are you? Thank you so much, everyone, for the hype train. Appreciate you. I need 5 hide. Oh, God, I'm going to thirst to death again. Crap, we have to find beasts. Beasts? Also, I did need to find clay as well. Beasts and clay. Crap. Clay beasts. Enjoy your parasites. No, well, it is not this day. Okay, I don't think I can destroy that. Gunk is very regular. It's true. Alright, I think bow and arrow might have been an important kind of attribute for fighting creatures. I haven't seen any creatures. Crap! So if anyone doesn't know, if you look on the left there, I've got my blue bar there. I need hide. Put some pants on. Oh. I'm not wearing pants? I don't think I learned pants. I don't know pant technology. I don't have any clothing yet. Soon, though. Question mark. Maybe. Dunk, I need a break, please. Alright, let me just quickly find my character's gonna thirst to death. And then all of you. In inventory, quest reward. Oh. Someone gave me a pair. Oh, look at that. Eh? Eh? See? Gross. Brown, gross pants. Lots of scuffs. Black, sexy pants. Leather pants. Hey? Look at that, peeps. I'm so sorry that I made all of you stare at my buttock whilst running away wearing cheap-ass pants. But now, fancy pants. If anyone would like to spam the chat saying things like Mr. Fancy Pants, sexy, that's fine. I'll allow it. Schmexy. Correct. Correct. Holly, very honest. Very honest indeed. Can't wait for... Oh, crap. I think I've gone too far, peeps. My hunt for beasts is at the end of the map. No, says Xanafer. Xanafer, you will. What about Mr. Poopy Pants? That happened one time. You can't hold that against me. I need to find a beast. I need hide. Your pant is very fancy. Thank you, Mimpy. And thank you again for that sub that I did not thank you for enough earlier. Good morning. Welcome on in, Mr. Fancy Pants. Thank you, thank you. Now take your pants off. I mean, I can't take them off. You can look at these. Mr. Flat Bum. Yeah, he's not the most voluptuous. I've said this a few times. In fact, I've never said it before in my entire life. Ever. But for anyone who doesn't know, I've got back. Dunk's got back. That's a thing. Oh, behold! Behold. Alright, now if only we knew how to use a bow and arrow. I need 6 points to get a bow and arrow, but I only have 1 point. I can't make the arrows, though. So maybe I can just, like, throw them. What do we think? Just, like, throw the arrows at the beast. How does that sound? Should we do that? You have said it a few times? Yeah, but I don't want to say that I'd said it a few times, because that would be weird. Pant would only be one leg, I guess? There's actually a meme over here that the people who speak a certain language refer to it as pant. Like, you need to wear your jean pant. It's an actual thing. Alright, I have 20 arrows, but no bow. I will throw them at the beast. Shh, everyone be quiet. I want to make a sound. Lawn darts? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Come back! There. Oh, damn, I'm faster than the creature. I'm like Jack Nicholson from Wolf. This has never happened to me before. I'm faster than the creature. Oh, damn, in a world where man is oh. I think he kicked me. Bad. 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 I think my axe is broken. I think that poor creature has arthritis. Yeah, I do feel bad for it. I do feel bad for it. I honestly thought we were gonna need a bow and arrow, but this is... Sorry, stag. Sorry, dude. Harvest. And inside of it was 3 of these and 2 of those. Which may allow me the ability to make a water skin. I need 5 hide. Alright. We must kill again. Alright, so how do I repair something that's broken? My hatchet is broken. Do I have to make a new one? I mean, it's really not that expensive. But I was kind of getting attached to this particular hatchet, you know? His name is John Hatchet, and I quite enjoyed his company. Alright, how do I throw it down? Right click. I don't know. Reverse. How do I get rid of this thing? You will never keep it and sell it. Ah. Okay, I'm going to make another one, though. I'm going to betray him. Stone hatchet. Alright, so we can actually do commerce in this. Interesting. My garbage is another person's treasure. Interesting. I also do get a worm if I need to fish later. Okay, there we go. Behold. Fresh. Fresh hatchet. I need to kill at least one more beast before I thirst to death. I do fear for myself. Sim, how you doing? I believe that it is a long weekend over in the UK. I believe it is a bank holiday weekend, and I believe that Sim is working through the entire thing. Is that a bison? Oh. Hold on. Okay. We've learned that we can easily kill a stag, but can we kill a bison? I do have a fancy new pair of pants. I'm sure this creature doesn't stand a chance. Hi. What do we reckon? I mean, he doesn't fear me. How's you, Donkey? I'm going good, Sim. How you doing? This can't end well, though, right? What does everyone think? What's everyone's prediction? Right, G for good or B for bad idea? Do we think that this is a good or a bad idea? I'm sure the creature will be placated, yeah? B for bad. M for meh. B for bad. G for good. B for bad. Teddy, what's happening? B for bad. It's fine. G for the stream. F for fun. D for dumb ways to die. Oh. I know. Alright. I mean, this still could be a good idea, actually. Forgot to make bandages for the beast, so the creature will become meat. Oh, it flees! Rah! That's right. Alright, apparently it was G for good idea. And 11 hide. Holy crap, there you go. I will never kill a stag ever again. Bye, son. Okay, now we can make a water skin, and with that water skin, quench our thirst, potentially. Do. Alright, look at that, though. We've only got 30 water left, but I think we're going to be fine. Buy, son. Sell hide and meat, and buy a gun. Am I thinking too much like a survival game player? I'm like, and then I'm going to move on from having hide, and see, I'm going to put two rocks together, then I'm going to have fire, then I'm going to use that, and then I'd have a gun in about 6 to 8 months. I'm slowly doing that. Sell crap, buy gun. I'm in. That was the last bison. I am the last one. Oh. Where is my water skin? There it is. Okay. You go into my 4 slot. No, you go into my 6 slot. No. You go into no slots? Can I drink water now? No. Your foreskin? I'm trying to turn it into a foreskin. It just doesn't want to go into that particular slot. I need to fill it in a well. Okay, so this is actually just disgusting, gross river water. I mean, you know, when you look at it from this angle, I kind of can see why you wouldn't want to drink the water. But I mean, algae's not bad for you, right? I mean, I've eaten seaweed. Algae's just green and in the sea as well, right? Alright, so I need a well now. Horse, wild and pure. I love you. Be mine. I'm very thirsty. I'm going to die of thirst. Feed the male black stallion. Oh, damn. Is that yellow bar a taming bar? The creature's not hungry. I love seaweed. Some do you like sushi, then? Alright, I think I'm going to thirst to death, though, before we manage to tame this thing. I think I gave it a berry. And I think... Bison. Alright, so the good news is we found a horse and we can probably tame it and make it ours forever. The bad news is I'll probably be dead before that happens. Yeah? Alright, well there you go. Sim like sushi. Interesting. Are you feeding it bison meat? Sim, you know what? You need to... So Sim had never had avocado till quite recently. Sim, you need to have avocado in sushi. That's the best sushi ingredient. It's almost as important as the salmon. Do any of you like things like fashion sandwiches and stuff with avocado in there? Oh, amazing. All right, I have 14 more berries. Is that going to be enough? Crap. Crap. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, Sim, you got to try that. What if you don't like fish or avocado? I would not recommend salmon fashion sandwiches. So I know some people, you know, if you're a purist, you're like, nah, dude, you got to have freaking nigiri. You got to have yourself some sashimi. You got to have that maki. I'm all like, I dig the new age stuff. Give me some fashion sandwiches. Horses eat thatch. Oh, is that... Well, am I actually feeding it the thatch? Because I just have the berries in my slot, so I thought I was feeding it the berries. Crap, crap. My own bodily needs as well as the desire to feed the horse. I'll be back. Magnificent red-eyed black stallion of law. This horse kind of looks... Does anyone else think that this horse looks a little bit like it's freaking out a little bit? Did I feed it the correct thatch, or did I actually feed it some of the devil's lettuce? And now it's like, dude, I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, man. And he's got those bright red eyes. Holy moly. Holy moly. You can see this horse. I don't know where I am, man. Damn, that's fine, though. He doesn't need to know where he is. He's my horsey. Alright, so the good news is I made a skin. That's cool. The bad news is I've got to use it at a well. Can I build a well? The well needs 40 clay. Okay, that's the problem because I have 0 clay and no idea where to find clay. Fart Ketchum, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? I mean, is this like clay? No? Clay? 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 Uh-oh, I think we're gonna die again. Clay in mortar crafting station in work. Oh, damn, okay. You have to make your own clay. Damn, peeps. Okay, we're in deep trouble. Our water's at 15. I think we may die. Z will be happy because that'll be the stretch break time, but yeah. Who? Okay, let's go back to where we live. So for anyone who missed it, I own a farm. It is called Sagebrush, and it's nothing other than a tent and a bunch of trees. Damn it, horse! I will return for you. I will return for you. I really want the horse, but I don't have the capacity right now. I will be dead before that horse is tamed. Damn it! Should we mark the horse on the map as well? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, see, everyone just remember the horse is there by Waterloop. Waterloop! Horsey doing things like making droops. I don't know what I just said. Ignore it. I added the demo to my library. May I have to check it? Says Bucky. Cool. Those digital buffalo are pretty friendly. Yeah, until you hit them, then they become bastards. Are buffalo actually aggressive in real life? So we don't have bison. So I call those things bison because we've got what we call buffalo here, and then those things we refer to as bison. But I know you might refer to those as buffalo. Yeah, they are? Okay. They'll mess you up, will they? Alright, this is where I live. So I need to craft... Workstation. Craft. They're actually bison, they are not buffalo, they are very aggressive. Because our buffalo are pretty chill here. Like... I mean, I wouldn't really want to mess with it too much, but I mean, they're fairly chill. Okay, if that's where we live, I mean, we can always move the stuff later, maybe. Put it, like, right on the border here. Oh, my workbench. I can make nails and planks and stuff. And here's the Morden pestle, where I can make sweet, sweet clay. Clay requires 10 sand. 5 ash. I don't have any sand or ash. We're so dead. We are so dead. There's no hope for us. Holy moly. Grimace, thank you so much for being here, buddy. You have yourself a great, great night. Cheers, friend. Don't Cape Buffalo kill almost as many people as hippos? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, hippos don't kill a lot of people. Sand from stone. Oh, it's just a multiple thing. There's the sand. 1 stone. Oh, there we go. Okay. Never mind. Okay, but then I still need ash. Which I guess I need to burn stuff in my fire for. Would make sense, yeah? Can I make ash in the fire? I just put wood in here. Turn on the fire. Quickly, take my wood fire. Take it! There you go. Turn on. Holy crap! Should we try the fire and the torch at the same time? This little light of mine. I'm gonna burn it into my eyes. I'm about to die of thirst, though. I'm about to die of thirst. There's nothing I can do to avoid this cruel, cruel fate. Spoiled meat. Damn it! Brought to you by the sun. Crap. Oh, ash. You see, it's working. Alright, peeps, I am going to thirst to death. There's not much I can do about it. No one needs to witness this. No one needs to watch poor Wyatt die. Don't get blind with the fire. Got broken in last update. Ah. Happens, huh? The developer's journey. This thing's working perfectly. We never have to think about it. It broke.
Waterloo.
Bucky, look how
couldn't
fancy
escape if
that
I
is.
wanted
This new
to.
bit thing is so
Waterloo.
fancy.
Knowing my fate is
They
to
all
be
get
with
so
you.
shiny.
Waterloo.
Waterloo.
Finally facing my
Dunk will be
Waterloo.
dead in
Waterloo.
a second or two.
Knowing my fate is to be with you.
Because this Cape Buffalo kill about 200 people a year, while hippos are estimated 500,000. That is a crap ton of people. That is way more than I thought died to both of those beasts. Look up at elephants, beard, African elephants. Because those are the ones that you actually have to like worry about.
Too fancy.
Not when used like that, Chopper. Holy moly. Alright, I think I'm dead. I think that's not going to end up well for me. Break time. Yeah, okay, we don't have to watch Wyatt die, right? Hello, hey Eric, how's it going, dude? Peeps, I'll be back in just a moment. For anyone who's just joined, I am playing a new survival game that's just a demo right now. The game's still in alpha. They're still busy ironing things out, doing things like fixing the way fires look. So far it seems pretty nifty, though. I'm excited to see where it goes. But for now, I'm going to die of thirst, as you can see from my HP over there. Oh well. I'll be back in just a moment, and when I return, we will make clay, and clay will allow us to make a well, which allows us to get water inside of our water skin, which will allow us to drink. Blueberries give you water. Oh. Silly me to assume that red berries and blueberries were the same. Never mind. Streamer's not going to die. Streamer's going to stay alive forever. Well, there you have it. I didn't have to die. I didn't have to die at all. Alright, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break, folks. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll see you in just a moment. Jess is not in distress. Hi. How are you doing? Fame? Yeah. Cool. Peeps, I will never die. I'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned. And I like how this dude's like, sir, like I was making a noise. Sir, can you keep it down? Okay. Alright, I'm afraid on conjunctivitis alone, potentially, Arcasia will die. Alright, Arcasia, bye. Everyone say goodbye, Arcasia. The exclamation means illness, but not zombie illness for sure. The red symbol wants a zombie confirmed? Yeah, so conjunctivitis is zombie. Oh! I thought like this was danger. Oh, crap. Tell me that doesn't look like danger, danger. Kill them immediately. They have pink eye. All right, well, live and learn, as they say. Well, some of us will be alive. Others died, but we'll all learn. Now, I don't think that is Freckles. Do we send them to the lab? Okay, let's extract that. There we go. No symptoms found. All right, those were Freckles.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization will result in
those were
immediate
freckles.
consequences.
Okay. Well. Oh no.
Do anything wrong, I
I
swear.
didn't do anything wrong. Sunny Crunch. Combined with mayonnaise and ketchup, and you say you didn't do anything wrong? I think straight to liquidation. Straight to liquidation with you. All right, let's laser out, hopefully, what doesn't turn out to be important stuff from Erica's body. I need to remove Erica's nose. Oh, that's fine. There we go. I got it, Erica. I got your nose. Oh, wow, the head tilt and look at me. Ooh. Monstrous stuff.
Can we hurry this up? I have a stream to get to.
You have a stream to get to. Oh my god. Peeps, it's a streamer. The foulest of all human beings. Take off your glasses. You can see the real you. We've had to kill all of the doctors, builders, the engineers. They were all infected. The good news is the Twitch streamers are all in perfectly good health. So the new world order is coming where the entire world will be run by streamers. What can go wrong, really? As long as the rest of humanity can keep us sustained in bits and subs, it's going to be okay. This just seems too weird. I think we're sending Rahina to the lab. So look, peeps, we can do this non-invasively. We just gotta get through the non-essential organs to get to the one that we want. Probably doesn't need this, whatever that is. That's cool. The spine, they won't use that. Rahina had none of that. If Rahina had one of those, they would have stood up to me. All right. What have I learned from this? I don't know. Ooh, you see. Herpes. Oh, Rahina, I'm so sorry. Whoops. All right, well. Rahina had a thing called herpes. And they died so that we could know what it is. It's a new condition we've never heard of before. Just a bit of herpes. Whoopsie daisies. Survivors carry luggage which may contain contraband. Personal items and food are permitted. Weapons are not. Wait, why does this thing for weapons show lighter fluid, a beer can, and garlic? I mean, against the vampire army, garlic is a weapon. Okay, this is a weapon.
Don't take it. It's all I have left of my mom.
This flamethrower. Don't take it. It's all I have left of my mom. It's my fondest memory. My mother would go out into the wilderness and fry our dinner right there before our very eyes. Please don't take that from me. It was great Mimas. She passed it down from her mother, from her mother's mother. And they just used to sit there, take the flamethrower and flame away. Flame on, she'd say. And we'd all rejoice. That's how father died. All right, moving swiftly along.
Thank you for at
Hi,
least
Duo.
not yelling at me.
Duo! I'm just doing my job, okay? Oh, hi. It's me, Dunk, who's about to free. Oh no, we're in a thirst to death again. We actually should have died. I actually think we should have died. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm busy playing a new survival game. I have to eat berries in order to get water and food back. And I was very, very, very cocky about this before I went on my break and then wasted all of my moisture by doing nothing but standing still. Whoopsie daisies. How y'all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Tell me all about it. What did you all get up to? I played Dungeons and Dragons yesterday with my old schoolmates. That's what I did. I played Dungeons and Dragons. Every survival expert knows berries give water. Eric, that's not true though, because I took you see there's red berries and there's blueberries, and I actually did have the red berries, and then I was like, crap, they didn't give me water. And then I was like, that's not good. So I didn't think to try the blueberries. You know, that's on me. But an expert could not have known this. For anyone who doesn't know, I am a survival game expert. That is documented fact. Documented fact, I'm a survival expert. There is a game that came out called Nightingale, and their developers literally wrote to me an email. I was one of the first 5 people to play that game, and they were like, we are looking for survival experts like you to help and shape the way of the game. Did the game land up selling? No. Well, probably not. It wasn't the biggest hit in the world. Is that because I gave them input? Maybe. Maybe I led to that game failing. Who knows? I was there very, very, very early on. But all that matters is I did receive that email, and none of you can ever take that away from me. None of you can ever take that away from me. Survival expert. Yeah. Right? Right? Yeah. Duran, how's it going? How you doing? Dora, nice to see you. You'd think you would be used to being this thirsty by now. Bees, I'm not particularly thirsty. I'm not particularly thirsty. I know a lot of people like Z is very, very thirsty. We've learned this many times in this stream, particularly in the early days. And Z, you had to nurse a headache. I'm so sorry that you have a headache, Z. I hope that it gets better soon. Very, says Z. You're pretty thirsty, says Pumpkin. Pumpkin, you're thirsty. So hey, Pumpkin, how you doing? How's my dear friend Pumpkin Pie? Are you keeping well, Pumpkin? I feel like we're strangers, Pumpkin. That's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling to have over a pumpkin pie. Hope you're so well. Hope you're doing so good. Stupid daylight savings, stupid busy lives. I can survive in the wild. I play video games. So I have said this a few times. In fact, once in today's stream, I didn't tell the whole story though. I have a car. I've got a sedan for anyone who doesn't know. And you are not supposed to off-road in a big-ass sedan. So like when I was growing up, my grandfather always used to have his big sedan. And I don't know what it is. I just liked it. Like, you know, I don't need the freaking seats at the back. I don't have 12 children. You don't need the boot. But I always wanted a sedan. So when I became a successful business person, that's what I bought for myself. I got myself a sedan. And my mates are like, let's go away for the weekend. And they go to this remote location. And my GPS takes me astray. And eventually, it's like leading me down this like dirt road. I'm like, dude, is this right? Like, I don't know where I'm going. There's no cell reception or anything. And I'm like, I have no idea what's happening. Like, my GPS is saying, like, go here. And I think it's confused, but I don't know what to do. And at one point, it tells me to go down this one hill. And as I go down the hill, I wasn't really thinking. I'm like, wait a second. I should not have done that. I don't think I can. And I turn around and I try to go up that hill. And my car couldn't even get halfway up there. It was like, and the tires were spinning. And it was like, and you could smell the clutch going. And I was just like, I am screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. There's absolutely no way that I'm ever going to get out of here. Like a tow truck or something is going to have to come like pull my car out of here. And anyway, eventually I kind of like parked off and I had like because it was quite a long car drive, I had like about like a liter of soda and a packet of chips. And I sat there and eventually I depleted that. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, so I walked around and I did what any rational person would do who's ever played a survival game. I punched a few trees and I couldn't figure out where flint came from. So I managed to collect thatch. I managed to get some wood. I managed to get stones, but I couldn't find flint, so I couldn't make a pickaxe. I didn't figure out. So I was trying to like use my survival brain. I was like, just take it easy, dude. You've played survival games before. You can get yourself out of this. You can win this, Dunk. You can do it. And I tried my best to survive. And anyway, thank God. The only reason I got out of there is eventually one of my mates came. He has a 4x4. And he came down and he's like, oh, hey, there you are. So I was like, oh, crap. He's like, yeah, dude, no, this place is, the GPS is all wrong. He's like, don't worry, though, it's a ring road. And luckily, if I carried on the way I'd been going, if you keep going there, it was downhill. So my poor car, I took it downhill and just hitting rock after rock. Quonk, quonk. But at least it would, like, I had gravity on my side instead of going up. So I kept on going down, quack, 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 in my poor car until eventually I, like, came back out to the main road. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I was, I thought I'd have to be like Tom Hanks over there in Castaway eventually. All right, I need clay. 10 sand, 5 ash. We can make 2. I think I need 40 of this crap. Crap, I do. Wait, clay is pretty hardcore. If I ash is like, can you make ash quicker? You can't? Because I actually think you have to thirst to death outside of berries. My water skin dreams, my well dreams will never come true. Should I just make 2 fires? Should I just do that? Should I just make 2 fires? We need ash. We need all the ash. No, but then I have to make a whole other camp. Yeah, you can't just make a fire, you have to make the camp. Crap. Who programmed that GPS? I don't know. Google. Google and their maps, you know? Oh, you get 10 clay. Oh, no, okay, that's good. Okay, all right. Well, then this isn't going to be too bad. So I need more sand, which means I need more stone. Okay, I'm on this. All right, no, this shouldn't be too bad then. All right. This should work. Go steal some whiskey from the saloon. Is that something I can do? Can I steal some whiskey? Oh, okay. I'll give it a go. Let me just get the stuff crafting here. Why can't I... Doesn't matter, whatever. Do this and this and this, and then type in the number. I don't see a plus for the sand. Or is it actually... That's weird. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can minus the sand, I can't plus it. That's cool. Alright, we're making sand. That's what we're doing. What up, Dunk? Hey, what's up, Rob Paul Champagne? How you doing, bud? I'm sorry, I called you Rob. I know some people don't like their names being shortened, you know? You're like, yo, what's up, Dan? My name is Daniel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I've been told that a couple times from people. You should never assume you can shorten someone's name. Isn't that right, Punk? So many co-host duties for you today. I know. Alright, so I did try to rob the bank earlier, but that didn't work. Wait. Oh. Well, whoever was responsible for locking that is in deep, deep trouble. I prefer Punk to Punkin. As I always say, your username really fills me with joy because I always used to be called Punkin. It's the #1 vegetable that I've been likened to in my life. The Desert Fox Express. And I was like, it wouldn't rhyme if it was pumpkin. It would have to be Punkin. And anyway, here we are. I once called her Deborah Deb and she lost her mind at me. I felt awful. Classic Debbie Downer. Classic Debbie Downer. I'm so sorry if anyone's name is Debbie. I apologize. One Debbie, that person that Z said that to has cost all of you Debbies so dearly. I'm so sorry. I know that's a pretty popular name as well. So I apologize to the Debbies. Poor Debbie, I know, right? Never once in my life have I told someone not to shorten it, but that's me, says Dora. Fedoras, who I call Dora all the time. Places resource and storage, it will allow multiple crafting. Okay, hold on. I can steal whiskey. Question mark. I can see an E here. I can talk to this dude. Start trade. Morgan Bain. Shooting doctors. 400 coin for one bottle of whiskey. What the f? Not really, though. Little Debbie, I'm so sorry, little Debbie. You deserve better. Pick up empty rum bottle. I feel a pain a little. I guess I hate it when people lengthen mine. So Z's got a name apparently that's short. So Z's like a Penny. Z's name is like Penny, but then she's like, it's not Penelope. It is actually Penny. Is that your name, Z? Is your name? Wait, I got a bounty. Wait, do I have a bounty? Oh crap. Okay, let's. Is this happening? Ah, he's cool. Damn, Docs, I'm so sorry, Z. Is it Penelope? I mean, Penny. I will never call you Penelope. I'm so sorry. I knew a Vi. I don't know the full name, probably Victoria. Never find out. Yeah, Vi can be Violet. I had a co-worker called Violet. I was called Vi. I guess it could be Vicky. Vi. Doesn't know. I think Vicky would be Vic. Pennywise, yeah. Oh, V. No, yeah, V could be anything. The main protagonist from Cyberpunk's name is V. Oh, folks, you know we still have to play. Do you know what I have? Would anyone be keen to do that typing game? I've been meaning to do this for ages. It's that game where it's like a battle royale, but we all type. I have like a few keys to give out of that. We could do a community playthrough whenever. An 80s sci-fi series that was rebooted in the 2000s. V, I remember V. It had aliens and stuff. Final Sentence, that's exactly right. I have a few copies I can give to all of you of Final Sentence, and we could play it. We could play it. You loved V? I never watched the original, and I watched a little bit of the remake. I want to say it's got the lady from Deadpool. I think she's in Firefly as well. Her name is like something weird, like Morana Becca. Becca's not a weird name. I'm so sorry, Becca. But it's something, her name's like Moranan Beck. It's something like that. M's and B's. Someone Google lady from V. She played like in Morana Balaclava. Morana Baccarin. There's the one. See? See? I was close. I knew it had like a Becca-esque thing in there. And I knew it was with an M. There we go. Morana Baccarin. And she was in V, right? Who even would be named Becca? Ew, Violet. I'm allowed to make fun of the viewers. There's a moment where you're like, but he does, and everyone's like, we don't know how. Okay, sorry, clay. I got another 20 clay. Take all. There we go. 30 clay for me. 4400 was all good. I never watched the 4400. I think the 4400 had the same plot line or similar plot line to the Leftovers, right? It's like there's only 4,400 people left, or 4,400 people disappeared. The Leftovers was very similar. So I kind of only ever watched one show of each premise. Kind of like people, loved ones come back from the dead. You all know that one as well. And after a while, you're like, oh, no, I've seen this. And like, no, it's a different show. You're like, yeah, but loved ones are coming back from the dead, right? Yeah. But yeah, I like the Leftovers. So Leftovers for me was very, very good. I didn't like the end, though. I know some people are like, no, man, you gotta... I don't know. They left it too open and so I won't do spoilers, but just for anyone that was an open kind of... You just have to think like this, and maybe that's the whole point. And you're like, oh, okay. Your favorite show, Stargate? I only ever watched the Stargate movie. Morena Baccarin sounds like a medicine. Yeah, I felt like they were just trying to end it. But I mean, I really did like it. I liked the soundtrack of it. I liked the tone of it. I liked all of it. Main guy was handsome. Main girl was sexy. You know, all the things you want in a show, really. It was really good. Yeah, I liked it. But the end just kind of felt... It just felt like they were building it up so much. Like the second to last episode was really cool. Or the third to last. Like one of them was like really like, oh my god, this is nuts. What's going... And then you're like, oh. No. Okay. I can't remember the number, but there was like an insert number here show where the number was these people. I think that's 4,400. I think that is the 4,400. Cass, how's it going? I love historical builders. So, this is a survival game for anyone who's just joined. So I'm just busy dipping my toe in to see what the game's like. We're just getting a feel for it. I obviously have been playing a game we've been playing with pirates lately, and this one's with cowboys. And a few of you have already said you've added it to your wish lists and are downloading the demo and stuff. So yeah, I knew most of you would like it. So I'm not probably going to put too much time into this just because, you know, we're just testing it out. It is just a demo after all. We're just kind of getting a feeling for how things work and whatnot. And obviously all of you are welcome to get the demo if you like, you know? And then the devs did come in here. They've been very friendly. They've been very helpful. So it's always good to support indie devs. Peeps, apparently this game is made by 6 people. So it's amazing. Very, very, very good. So if you'd like to help an indie dev, you can always plonk it on your wish list or get the demo. I don't really know how Steam works, but I'm led to believe that every one of those things does help. Oh, thank God. Is it happening? Am I finally getting actual water? How do you fill it up? Craft water. I don't know how to do it. I don't think this well's very deep. I don't think I dug my well very deep. I mean, I built the well. Oh, you're supposed to dig before you build. Press yellow bars to show all. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was just on the wrong category. Water has its own category. It's fine. Do you take small game dev recommendations? So Gatula, I'm not going to lie to you when I say... So I do. If any of you know... Like, if any of you ever make a game... Mayor Watt made a game the other day. I was actually meant to... I was playing too much of the other game. I was on the Steam front page for a game. So I meant to actually promote Mayor Watt's game even more. But I'm not exaggerating to you when I tell you... I think... And I do feel bad for it. I think I get... And I'm not trying to brag about this. I'm just trying to sort of highlight the plight of an indie developer. At least 30 games pushed to me a week. At the moment. I'm not even joking. I'd get email after email after email of people saying like, check out our game, check out our game. It's rough out there. It's like proper rough. It's not an easy thing to do. Like, definitely not. So I always try to help indie devs when I can. I do a lot of sponsorships for indie devs as well, you know, like often, unfortunately, that is the way the world works as well. You're like, okay, I can at least get paid here, so I'll try that. But I do often go into indie devs, and if any of you do have recommendations and stuff, I do check them out. I often play indie games without sponsorships as well, but there's just too many. There's literally too many. I can't tell you how many cool games I look at. I'm like, that looks cool. I can never play it. You know, stream time is valuable. You don't get too much of it, and you can't really check out all of it, you know? Hey, wells are supposed to have water. I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Car. That really does help. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your day. I hope your day is going better than Rachel McAdams's did the other day. Stuff like 4400, the 100, Snowpiercer, etc. all felt same. Some were the baddies in one season, good guys in another season. At some point it felt, yeah, whatever. Fire, I think that's exactly what happens. Eventually, a lot of the shows do kind of morph into one. I had a thing, a lot of people watched the 100 and a lot of people didn't say good things, but I did say like the 100 was one of those shows. I can't even remember why I stuck with it, but it kind of went like this. And like when it was good, it was like very good. And when it was bad, it was like, eh. But I mean, it did have enough good for me to like my overall feeling of the show. And I did finish it was like, oh yeah, that was an interesting show. It just was topsy-turvy, up and down. Start my day, it's midnight, so weird start, to say the least. It's the same. I like the 100. Yeah, I thought the 100 was cool. 8:22 my time. The 100 got weird in the 3rd season. It gets weird, and then they pull it back. I think it's got like 6 seasons, but I mean, the concept just keeps going up. Like, it's one of those shows kind of similar to like a Lost or something, where by the time you finish it, you're like, oh, that's so weird. I used to think the show was about this, but now it's about this. And then I thought it was about that, but now it's about that. And now it's about this. Holy crap, it's about that. Wow. So it's one of those, you know? You're a little sleepy? Sorry, Car. I hope you had a good day, nonetheless, and a good night. I think your character's danger of starving now. I still have 7 of the blueberries. Nor, how's it going? How you doing? Gaming Dino, welcome on in with the raid. Nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Vi, I think most people remember the seasons that they stopped watching. Yes. Potato! Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Appreciate you. So if anyone has just joined, we're just busy showcasing off a new survival game that's not released or anything like that. It's just in a demo now. The game's still in alpha or pre-alpha or whatever it is. So still a bit rough around the edges, but it's interesting. It's a survival game with cowboys. I mean, what's not to like? You get to play with cowboys. I've decided now I like my survival games with interesting concepts. You know, we've done it in Dark Ages. Doing it with cowboys now. Cowboy baby. Thank you, Narnar, for a raid and a resub. You spawned. If anyone doesn't know Narnar is an old school friend of the stream, who we've known for the longest time. His beard is thicker than mine. His life is cooler than mine. His story is more interesting. Go check him out. How's it going, Lorelina? Nice to see you. I was hoping you would be playing Windrose so I could say, hey, I watched this episode last night. Unfortunately, I loved Windrose. Windrose is such a good game. I played the crap out of Windrose. It's now my 6th most ever streamed game. I just finished it. I would have loved to play it more. The people really liked it. I really liked it. I'm done. Like and then it's going to take 6 months for them to put more content into it. So yeah, unfortunate. Verde, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Holy moly. Okay, also, sorry, peeps, would you like to do that other thing today, though? That typing game. Would we like to do that as well? Would we like to do that? So for anyone who hasn't seen this, as just to quickly showcase it to you, so it's got crafting, it's got building, you can buy plots of land over here on the map that you can use. I don't know how there's like a lot more systems in it. It's got like green bark and purple bark and stuff, so I'm assuming you're going to be able to build all sorts of cool things. I'm just still very much in the early stages of it. Worth the wait, I'm sure. Yeah, but I don't want to wait, Sim. I want it now. This is almost a year and change. Verde ever so slightly, right? There's a camp with a quest across the bridge. Old Wizard, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya. Typing, absolutely. Bring it on. Because I have been meaning to do that for like the longest time. I think Game of Thrones being ahead of the books and in my opinion less thought out and planned for what hurt it. Could be Manatheria. We'll never know though. I have a theory, Manatheria. I get the feeling that they did talk to George R.R. Martin, and I get a feeling that they did go the way of the plot. But can you imagine if you're George R.R. Martin, how you can be, oh, people didn't like that. Okay, let's not do that then. Like you get to test it out, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he hasn't come up with another book. He's like trying to think of other ways to do it. Maybe. I don't know. You never know. That man must be so anxious about it. I think that man's got so much money he doesn't care about anything, including finishing the books. Final season wasn't bad, just rushed to an end. I'm gonna say a controversial take. I'm gonna agree with Fire. I didn't hate it. It wasn't as good as the other ones, but I didn't hate it, actually. I thought it was fine. I'm not like one of those people that's like, my life is over Game of Thrones, the end of it sucked. I was like, it's cool. It was fine. Like, the ending was okay. It just wasn't as prominent, and they did a few more kind of contrived, stereotypical things that you would normally expect, but yeah, whatever. Stop writing because his ghostwriters all found other jobs. Ah, okay. Was the showrunners just rushing to finish it to do another project which ended up falling apart, and also everyone hates them now, so massively backfired? I hear you, but he was still there. I mean, there's no way he didn't give input. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine they didn't have his notes. I can't imagine any of those things didn't happen. You know? I mean, maybe, but I mean, that would be so bizarre. Like, we bought this thing from the author. It's not finished. Like, let's just check that out, you know? Other direction along the river. Sorry, I don't know, there's delay. There's a bridge here, so I'm kind of going here, maybe? Filled with silent, seething rage for not finishing his books. I'm so sorry, Kaz. If you want a worse one, there's a book called Name of the Wind. I've spoken about this a few times. They wrote the book, and the author's so full of it. He's been threatening to finish that thing for like 15 years. It's never going to happen. You did tell them how it should end? Yeah. Why don't you have a gun or a horse? So I can get a horse. I have to slowly but surely... you know what? Just give me time. Let me cook. I have a technology thing here. I know that later on I'll be able to do things like make seed maker or chicken coop. But surely we will get a lasso at some point. I can make a thing called common house. Just let me level up. I had a pressure point. No such thing. Any frustration by me is feigned. Always. As you should know. Oh my god! I've been threatening to write my first novel for about 10 years now, so I get it. They also merged some characters, so it's hard to know exactly which character is meant to be what in the end. Yeah, they often do that in books and stuff. Okay, I also need to find some more berries, otherwise I will die. Actually, I found a lot of berries while I was running. I don't know if was it from this. Yeah, you get berries, you pick up stuff. Or see, yes, I can get a horse. I just have to stick a lot of thatch in its butt. Very, very arc. Just know you're not a real man until you have one of those three things. I am a real man. I have leather pants. That's not the mark of a real man. I don't know what is. I used to have like crappy pants, but now I have leather. Damn it, I said the word again. I hope your daughter's not here. Hot bar C. Oh, horsey. The Wind series was so good, except that it will never, ever, 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 ever end. And it's impossible that that author can finish it. The way that he wrote the book, it can't end. So for anyone who doesn't know, here's the book series. The book series, I'm not going to do spoilers, but the book series is about this very fastidious, very precise man. His name is Quoth. And Quoth does everything just so. He's very intelligent. And at the first book, like someone tracks him down to hear his story. And he literally goes to the guys like, you're going to need 4 quills of ink, 4 refills for that, 20 parchments of paper, and it's going to take exactly 3 days for me to tell you my tale. And you're like, oh, okay, cool, this is cool. I can see like what this guy's about. Like he lays it out like it is. Anyway, and then the author writes the first 2 books. He writes them very beautifully. It's very, very descriptive. There's literally like 16 chapters in the one book about how it feels like for a musician to play a lute. Let me explain to you what it feels like to play a lute. Is it like this? And he goes on and he writes this beautiful narrative and he creates a few storyline parts here or there. And then anyway, he wrote 2 books, but he has to finish it in 1 book. That's the problem. Because of the way he wrote it, he has to finish in 1 book. You're like, dude, there is no way you're wrapping up any of this in 1 book. The way you're writing, there's no ways. And even if you wrote just facts in a book, it's still not going to cut it. He wrote way too much exposition, way too many things going on, cool enemies, named the Chandrian, and things like this. He can't finish it. It's impossible. He can't do it. And he spent years being like, I can't do it. And then he's come out with like some public thing saying, no, don't worry, I'm almost done with it. In fact, it's actually shorter than the other 2 books. And you're like, there ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way you can finish this book. So yeah, I think that guy's just waiting till sweet death can take him and he doesn't have to finish a book, you know? That's what I think. Look, a Loot is amazing, but holy moly, yeah. Both times my favorite book series ever. The show was very meh for season 1, 2, and season 3 was really good, and then they cancelled it. I think that's everyone's feedback pretty much. You're wearing clothes? But I'm wearing different clothes, so check it out. When you start, you have these like really grimy pants, and then I actually got a pair of cool pants. You see? You can't finish it, it's just a very big book. But even then, the story still to make sense that some guy could tell it in a day to another dude writing it down, which is a little bit of a impossibility, I reckon. Okay. Let's do that. We're going to make a bow and arrow. So sad they canceled Wheel of Time. I think a lot of people are, Metathera. I was actually just starting Season 3 and thinking, yeah, this is... And then it stopped. And then I was like, I actually never finished Season 3 because I was like, what's the point? What's the point? Those are the exact same. They are not the exact same. Look. Exhibit A. Notice the thread. Notice the... Oh my god, I should not have done this. Notice that stain there by the hole. Oh no. See what car drives me to? This is not ideal. See? Smooth. Leather. None of that. None of that grime. Yeah, that was silly of me. I should not have thought it was a good idea to zoom into the pants. Not at all. You found these under the bed? You are welcome. For anyone who doesn't know, I provide a service over here. Also, Twitch has made a thing now that every single time you cheer bits, it glows. Don't you want your message to glow like Sims? Holy moly. They created a new system, and like I say, bits, if you don't use them, folks, they actually get disgusting and stinky. Like, it's disgusting how much they smell. So I actually do a service here where I take everyone's stinky bits. If you want to give your stinky bits to me, I'm here for it. No problem. No problem at all.
Glow.
Get wrecked, Chopper.
Glowing message.
Bethany, none of that. You also can feel free to dispose of them in any sort of increment that's not 130 or 303 or 330 to 340, whatever number I made it last. They're so stinky, Mimpy, you're welcome. Ugh, those were particularly stinky bits. Today, the crotch watch, it's not ideal. All right, I have a bow and arrow. Look at me.
$130 UC.
I reckon that's going to another planet. Someone's going to be on the moon and that thing's going to hit them. Hey, Kate, how's it going, dude? Yeehaw! Actually, I did get told to maybe sell my stuff and buy a gun. I could have done that as well. 130, say no. Sim, is that your first ever gremlin? Did you just turn to that side, Sim? I had you marked down as one of the good children. Did I make a mistake there? Are you a naughty child? Did I get that wrong this entire time? Maybe. Now you have a bow and no arrow. Nakira's right. Yes, welcome, Sim. I am an angel. Not according to your last message, Sim. You cheered a gremlin. You're a monster. You're an absolute monster. If anyone doesn't know, that redeem sucks. Where would I get a... I suppose at the provision store, right? Rude, says Sim. Sim, you're the one who did the gremlin, not me. So yeah, I agree. You are rude. Holy moly. That's got to be one stiff breeze. That neck is locked tight. Are you talking the game? Yeah, peeps, the game. So, like I say, we have to give it a little bit of leeway. The game is still... It's in alpha. Like, this isn't released. The first person actually looks pretty good, if you ask me. Which is why the neck is stuck there. Kate, I hope you're having such a good weekend, dude. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to play too much more of this. But I think it gives you all a nice idea. I'll definitely add it to my list. And I will definitely keep track of it as it sort of develops. And probably play it when it releases, you know? But I thought we'll all check it out because we have been playing survival games lately. And it does seem like it's got a lot of stuff. You can tame horses, which I haven't given a go to. You can craft all manner of things. There's missions and stuff on the map. There's NPCs that you can talk to and trade with and do whatnot. It looks like it's going to be great. Yeah, should be good. How close were you to taming the horse? I still had a whiles to go. But as I say, you can still see, calling a spade, though, there are still a few rough bits around the edge. So that's why I generally don't play games too much when they're at this stage, just because I'd rather let them cook and then showcase them off a bit better. But I think you've all kind of got a taste for this. And as I say, you're all welcome to go check out the demo as well. It's available for everyone. So just go on Steam, download the demo. If you'd like to see more of it, you can check it out. For now, who wants to do some crazy community action, which I've been meaning to do for a while? I think we should do it. I think it's finally time. Thanks, Chimera. Yeah, there's the link if anyone's interested. That was nifty. That was cool. Like I said, I'll definitely keep it on my list and keep looking forward to it. I don't know if the devs are still in here, but thank you very much for helping us. Hope everyone's going good. Going so good, Maelstrom. How you doing? What now? Hi, welcome, welcome. Call the gods. A man is running around with an axe in town. Did read that. All right. Now, here's what I think we should do. Would any of you like to play with me? I know that seems a bit open-ended. Maybe. But I have a game. I do know Becca has to play, even though she's not allowed to play. Would anyone like to try and defeat Becca? So I found a game the other day. And this game is... My email's not working? Am I even going to be able to do this? No, Gmail. Your email... Oops, something went wrong. Recent changes may not be saved. Okay. All right, so here it is. I have quite a few keys. I'm going to lurk in bed while you stay, please, because everyone cheers Z. You have yourself a good one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keys to give away for this. This is a battle royale game, except instead of like other games where you shoot in a battle royale, you do this. You have to type against other people. It's basically like a really high stakes typing simulator. And I know some of you might be like, that sounds stupid. It's actually a lot of fun. We played the demo of this. It was super duper duper fun. So you literally sit there and you have to try type out sentences. And if you don't type out the sentences, the guys like Russian roulette you. And it's pretty nifty. And it's quite high stakes, particularly when you're playing against other people. So would anyone like that game? And we can go for a few rounds. Final sentences, neat game, yeah. So the game came out, and we can do that. You remind me of a young Chuck Norris. The Gamble Rock, you're not the first person to say that. You probably won't be the last. A lot of people come and tell me that I look like Chuck Norris. But I get that a lot. I get Chuck Norris with a beard. I get Ben Affleck with a beard. I get Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's illegitimate love child, Matt Fleck, with a beard. I get Lionel Messi with a beard. Apparently, I look like Caucasian dude with a beard. Who knew? Who knew? Maybe. On-stream celebration, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you, Lord Neojack. I will keep the game on my radar. I hope the exposure helped a little bit. I know a few people added it to their wish list. And I wish you best for the development. Peeps, those are the developers of the cowboy game we just played. Popped in to say hello, completely uninitiated. Just waiting on Twitch for people to play. So yeah, good luck with that. The friendly sort. Appreciate the showcase. So welcome, friend. Good luck for the development and all of that. I hope it goes well. Don't punch me through the screen. I will roundhouse you, if anything. For sure, for sure. So yeah, one last time, peeps, the devs being nice there. Chimera, if you'd like to put the link there one more time. The game I was just playing, like I say, sometimes just adding something to your wish list can help so much. You know, it can help someone's Steam journey, and the devs were nice enough to pop in here. So there was the game I was just playing, and you can keep it there and watch it cook. As I say, you can play the demo if you like, and help 6 people, who I believe is how many people made that game, make their dreams come true of being game developers. And then they'll remember the turning point was obviously when Viewer from Dunkstars did a wish list. And then they'll sell a game and they'll be worth $4.4 billion. And then they'll come back here and give 20 subs for $4.4 billion. Yeah. Madness, cool. Cheers, devs. Good luck with the game. Yeah. How much content in the demo? Zenda, I have no idea. I think a lot more than I just did. Like I said, if anything, it just seems like maybe a lot of the stuff's kind of like quality of life and fixing up things and animations, adding them in. And there's a couple of things with the menu I was noticing, like sometimes the plus wasn't there and it was there. So I think it's more just letting it cook. I mean, it is still an alpha, you know? Always nice to see you support the indie games. Yeah, I thought let's pop on in, you know? Hashtag not sponsored. One love, y'all. Have a great stream. Thanks. You continue to inspire me. Maddie, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the kind words. Manathera, I also can't type, but we can do this if you want. All right, so sorry, if anyone would like to play this game with me, type I would, and then we can see. Maybe there'll only be 6 of you. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we've gone over quota. I might be able to give one if someone. I'm not trying to do this. If someone gifts me the game, I actually think I have one more key. I think. If someone gifts me the game, I think I have 7. If that helps. Would anyone like to gift stream a final sentence? You don't have to. Then I could have an extra key for. I can't gift games. Otherwise, I would gift it to someone. I understand the circular nature, but Steam, you got to be someone's Steam friend and all of that. All right, Chimera, I'm going to send you a message. I'll drop out. No, it's cool. We're going to do this. We'll do this fair. We're going to do raffles and stuff. No one needs to drop out. I appreciate the sentiment, but no one needs to drop out. Okay, Chimera, I'm going to send you the keys. And then, Chimera, do me a favor. Take this first key. Sorry, the last key that I'm going to send you. And let's do that. All right. Then, Siam, mine was a joke. I thought it might be. You can do the raffles, if you don't mind. Z gifted me a copy of the game. Thank you, Z. All right, peeps. Courtesy of Z, who's not asleep yet. Bad Z. I have the game gifted to me, so we have one more key for everyone. I'm going to install it right now. Thank you, Z. Holy moly, Z. All right. Let's do this. Let's do a raffle. Siam, can you put up a raffle? So anyone who wants to play with me. So peeps, please only do this if this is something that you would want to play with me right now. So type !join, and then we can play this game right now if you would like to join me. I bet you beat you, except guessing what you type has to be correct. I'm fast typer, but typos, well, you can all try it. Like I say, don't be shy. If you'd like to, you can pop on in. You don't have to just play it with me. You can play it with everyone else when they're in there. Okay, do we actually have so few joins that we could just give everyone a key anyway? No, not quite. I'm on Chimera's team. You can be on Chimera's team. Also, like, mods, you're allowed to enter if you'd like to. You don't have to be joking. You can give it a go. Chimera, if you'd like to enter. Lady Lily, if you'd like to enter. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I mean, people do good work. I don't think anyone's going to be like, gross, a moderator won. I think they'd be like, it's about time the moderator got paid something for the efforts. Hailstorm, nice to see ya. English is not my first language, so I wouldn't be good in that game. No, English doesn't have to be your first language. You just have to type stuff. I'll quickly show you how it works. And I'll just do a few rounds of it. It was very high stakes last time. And Becca, are you going to come play with us? Because the whole point was just everyone had to defeat Becca last time. That's what they had to do. Just defeat the vile and cruel Becca. Am I the fastest? Final. So peeps, I am not good at typing, so you're all going to see I'm not going to win this, but I actually didn't do too bad last time, and actually it does make your typing a little bit better. It does increase the power of your typing. Damn peeps, is Twitch broken today? Sorry, my thing's busy updating, so I can't actually see what's going on with my chat. It didn't want to let me change last time. A lot of you are having messages fail. Something went wrong with branded cargo. Go live. Okay, can I cancel? Final. Let's change one thing at a time. Okay, that worked. Now let's do this. Like that. So sorry.
Tier 2 Legend.
Holy moly, a tier 2 legend. Thank you, whoever that is. You freaking spoil me. It's Green Chip. Thank you, Green Chip. All right, Gully is in. Chimera, will you disseminate this? Will you disseminate the keys? All right, next one. Let's do a guessing game. Make it go a little bit quicker. Please try the last key first there, Chimera. If that makes sense. Just do the last key first. Now I'm worried, says Maelstrom. Too late. Okay, no, that's cool. We can do that next. All right, that's fine. All right, guessing game peeps. I'm so sorry if this, because we're actually giving away something. If you're like, no, streamer, I wrote my message first. This is going to be the first person I see type this out. I'm so sorry if yours comes up first on your screen. If I get it, it's I promise I'm going to be as fair as possible. It's going to be the first person I see that types this. It'll probably only be one of you. Let's play a guessing game. I am thinking of a brand of motor car. First person to type this brand of motor car will play with us. Okay. Ford, Hyundai, Chevy, BMW, Nissan, Sedan, Kia, Tesla, Ferrari, Toyota. Volvo's the correct answer. Karai's in. Volvo, it was Volvo. It was Volvo. I tried to go a little bit rarer. Volvo's the guy. All right, let's do another raffle now. Karai, you're in. You're in. Chimera's gonna send you a message. That one scene from Scary Movie? Volvo, I should have known. Wigged and wobbed, I'm so sorry. All right, peeps, now all you have to do is type exclamation mark join. Exclamation mark join. If you would like to come play the game with us now. Please do it if you'd like to play the game with us now. If you can't play now, if you don't mind, rather not. Then we can do all of it. So again, for anyone who doesn't know how this game works, it's fun. I promise you it sounds so stupid, but it's actually tons of fun. It's actually very, very cool. You can't play now? That's okay, friend. Unjoin. Not now, I'll just chill. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad for the people like, I can't play now. I almost typed Jaguar because I wanted to hear you say it, but I was afraid to accidentally win. Jaguar. Wow. Like, what did you hope to hear? Wow. I don't even want the game, but I can't resist the guessing games. Okay. The game's cool though. I'm telling you, peeps, it's a fun game. It's really cool. You'd be surprised. No worries, I want to watch. I wish I could play now, says Udordle. Udordle, you can play now. All you have to do is step up, get up, creep out of bed from Udordle, look at you over his book and just go, number 2, and then walk away. And then come sit at the computer and play with us. That was impressive, to be honest. Jaguar. I don't know how to say it anymore now that I've been put on the spot. Jaguar. Sorry, gotta go next time. Kurai. Cheers, friend. Alright, so Kurai was a bad choice for Volvo. Have a good one. Cheers. Alright, next time. We're gonna land up playing, it's just gonna be me and Becca. I can feel it. Becca already has the game. Okay, I'm gonna create a new code. Jaguar noise was impressive. Wow, yeah, I know. That's what I meant. I've forgotten how to say it now. Grats, Lady Lily. Lady Lily's coming in. Okay, there's going to be at least 3 of us now. I also wonder, if there's not going to be that many of us going in, if we should just play like the public game and hope. I actually have no idea how much it's got. I took my sleepy time meds and have an early meeting. On a Sunday, Dawdle, I understand. Dawdle will never know if you type faster than Bakar or not. You'll never know. Lily. All right. Oh, says Lily. Lily, now you have to, I'm afraid. Lol, she was genuinely shocked. All right. Okay. Nothing. How many more keys do we have? Chimera? So you Dawdle, I hope you sleep so good. Also, what are sleepy time meds? Maybe I need some. 4 more keys. Okay, another guessing game. I am thinking of... I should buy it. No, it's fine. Lily, honestly, I don't think we're going to get too many people playing with us right now. We'll see. I am thinking of... Okay, now it's like pizza, bananas, puppies. I mean, these are all really cute. Pizza, banana puppies. Sound adorable, honestly, and they would smell really good, but no. I am thinking of something I've never done before. We've done guessing games way too often. I'm trying to get like a first time ever one, you know? But I mean, I can't do stuff like, please don't guess it, but I'm like, types of cloud, and everyone's gonna be like, what? Grass, carpet, mic, ladders, hairbrush, pineapple, keyboard. A lot of you think about fruits. Chemicals on the periodic table. Ninja. Alright, fine. I'm thinking of an element on the periodic table. Screw it. Why not? Neon, carbon, sodium, gold, krypton, dog's breed, oxygen, gold, potassium, hydrogen, tinsin, gold, magnesium, oxygen, lithium, uranium, sulfur. Is my thing an element? Argon, iron, iodine, zinc, uranium, strontium, boron, helium, calcium, sulfur. Radon peeps, this is a popular one. Someone should have got it by now. I'm kind of feeling that I didn't read it. If I didn't read it, I'm so sorry. Einsteinium, California. Peeps, it's a popular one. Someone should have got it by now. It's like... Luperkel, thank you so much. Adamantium is incorrect. Oxygen, hydrogen, O2. It's more popular than oxygen. That's a huge clue. That's a big clue. Alright, Rightful Sin is in. The first one. Mimpy Cat's Meow, so close. It's freaking nitrogen. Come on, people. It's freaking nitrogen. Holy moly. Rightful Sin, Mimston Cat's Meow came out like that, but Rightful Sin is first on my screen. So, there we go. Rightful Sin, you're in. More common is not more popular. No, but it's a popular one. It's not like freaking like Einsteinium, vibranium. You know, it's like everyone knows nitrogen. Anyone here not know nitrogen? Everyone knows nitrogen. It's popular, you know? It's not an obscure one, let's put it that way. That was hard. I only know H2O. Listen, dihydrogen oxide, or what's it? Dihydrogen monoxide. Dihydrogen monoxide is a deadly compound, folks. Did you know that if a human being breathes in dihydrogen monoxide, they can die? They can die quite easily. And just so you know, our planet is covered in it. Covered in it. Like, it's really bad. It's really bad. Like, it's everywhere. It's in your home. Peeps, you gotta be careful. It can kill you, yeah. If you just inhale just a little bit of dihydrogen monoxide, you can die. You can die. It's not good. You don't want to get any of it on your lungs. That's really bad. People die from that sometimes. Pneumonia can give you that. Just because humans need it doesn't make it popular. We also need the other stuff too. I stand by my choice of words of popular. I can see popular was not a popular choice of word, but I mean, I stand in it, so yeah. Look, just because humans need it doesn't make it popular. Oh, okay, sorry, it's about the water thing. Like, just pure oxygen would kill us? I know. For anyone who doesn't know, that is obviously everyone knows. I suppose you know, I know, I read it wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What now? You've done me such a good service, and I threw you to the wolves like a common piece of meat, and for that I apologize. I'm so sorry. You deserved better. Much, much better. We have a hype train? Why? How's this? If you can only have nitrogen or oxygen, what do you pick? I mean, I have to pick oxygen, but pure oxygen can kill you as well. Masalathi, thank you. Why do we have a hype train? I don't even understand. Luperkel can apparently start a hype train just by themselves? Damn, Looper. That's pretty badass. Chibi might be involved there, I guess. Alright, next key. Let's play another guessing game. I am thinking of an animal. Yeah, that's true. You missed the latest popularity contest. I'm thinking of an animal. Okay, peeps, reminder, please, if you write it first and I miss it, I'm so sorry. Cow, cat, dog, tiger, buffalo, rat, bird, jaguar, leopard, bison, capybara, mouse, bunny. Don't pick me. I don't know what to do with this information now. Like, for reals, you can't play now. It literally was a bunny, though. It was a rabbit, but I'll give it to you for bunny.
The chimpanzee. Here.
I don't know what to do with this information. It was a bunny.
His epicness.
Do you really not want me to pick you, though? Damn, you're good guessing and not wanting to be involved. Somebody say bunny. No, it's too late. It's too late. Screw it. LP, you're the first person to say LP pull in. LP's in. Oh, what now? Are you sure you don't want it? Otherwise, LP is the first person to say bunny after Bunny Gate. Peeps, we're going to do a raffle for the next one. Bunny Gate is going to be pretty rough. Oh, wait, did you incept me by doing emotes of bunnies? Did that happen? Did you buncept me? Did you rabbitception occurred? Someone should have said rabbit. LP, you're in. Pull on in, LP. Chimera's going to DM you. I know, LP. Chimera's going to slide into your DMs. How exciting. How exciting. All right, next raffle. Let's do it, peeps. For anyone who doesn't know, this is to come play with me in a game. I'll quickly do one just to showcase to you what the game is so some of you know. Okay. So this is how the game works. It's basically you type, and then it's a battle royale like Fortnite. You're playing against other people, except you are typing stuff. Yep, Sweden, Denmark, relations at work. That's true. I mean, I've only ever been to Denmark. All right, people, so all you have to do is type exclamation mark join if you want the game now. Thank you, Sim. Sim's done it. All you have to do is type exclamation mark join. Do you have your totem, Dunk? My totem? That's by default, capitalization doesn't matter, says Becca. Becca trying to give people tips to be as fast as she is. Oh, Inception. Sorry, the totem. Is that what that thing was called? Sorry, Vi. All right, so here's how it works, okay? Anything can happen.
Welcome, contestants. The game begins now.
So capitalization doesn't matter, says Becca. But things do. Like full stops and stuff matter, right? And if I get this wrong, then they shoot me in the face. Oh, someone's dead. Oh. So if I make 3 mistakes, it's a pretty intense game. Oh, I keep writing the. I kind of want to look. No. Okay, now he spins his gun. Now I've got a 1 in 6 chance of being shot. We're Russian rouletting, and then he puts 2 bullets in. No! We got unlucky! There was only a 1 in 6 chance of that happening. Well, that's the game. It's pretty... And I promise you, when you're playing against people that you know and stuff, it's actually pretty intense. You get pretty freaked out. I could never play this. I could barely type with my autocorrect. Oh, my. All right, Menthos is in. Holy crap. Exclamation mark goop, what are you doing? How many more keys do we have, Chimera? Welcome. Oh, no, don't look at me. Died in the tutorial? I died in the tutorial. 2. Okay, we got 2 more keys. 1 more guessing game, 1 more raffle. Final guessing game. I am thinking of... What should we do? I mean, I'm just trying to think of things I haven't done yet. I'm thinking of a popular video game franchise. We're going to make it a popular video game franchise that has a few video games inside of it. Let's try. I promise I won't guess this time. Resident Evil, Monkey Farts. Resident Evil, Halo, Red Dead. Can I join when the giveaways are done? Yeah, you can. Dark Souls, Virtua Fighter, Call of Duty, Bioshock. Killing me with this one. Final Fantasy is incorrect. Street Fighter. Hey, Ale, how's it going? The Witcher. Street Fighter. So, peeps, this is a game series that has lots of games inside of the series. Hellworld, Tekken, Mario Bros. I think you're all going to kick yourselves. League of Legends. Hello, Dunks. Great to see you back. Always good to be back, Ale. Nice to see ya. Pokemon, gotta catch them. Assassin's Creed. Pokemon, where winds meet. Ark, Mario, Persona, Minecraft, Assassin's Creed. It's so hard, isn't it? Resisting takes so much effort. Fallout, Super Mario, Zelda is correct. How did it take so long for someone to get freaking Zelda? Ale, congratulations, it was Zelda. Madmus, you just narrowly missed out to Ale Rune. Mega Man, Backrooms, Sonic, Windrose. Zelda was the answer. It's a popular video game franchise. Numerous video games inside of it. Cool. You were thinking Zelda from the start? Oh, what now? There you go. Zelda Mon. I was gonna guess Zelda, but didn't want to win. Ale. Well, Ale, just so you know, you've just pulled in. Now you have to play with us. Sorry for you. So everyone that didn't guess would have got Zelda. All the Zelda people didn't guess. What does this tell us about psychological profiles of certain individuals. Anyone who knows Zelda doesn't want to play a game where you get shot in the face by a gun if you don't type words good. Interesting psychological profile. All right, and the last one we're going to do in a raffle, peeps. Zeldas don't type well, yeah. They've been playing with controller their whole lives, Nintendo controllers. All right, peeps, exclamation mark join for the last key. For the last key. And then we're going to pop on in and see what we can see. Zelda mon, Zeldy, Zeldy, it's Zelda Zoo. Zelda, Zelda, boo, potato. You need to sleep, potato. It's so good, dude. Car, if you win, you have to come play with me. Video game that's not Age of Empires. It's called Dyspraxia. Thank you very much. Yeah, you type well. Also, people don't know this, but Jessica_Grace just typed the lyrics to the System of a Down song. Wake up! Makeup! Wake up! Table! Able! You wanted to! So those are the words. Z loves to put this like false narrative that like she writes some crap, but those... Z, go to bed. You see, that's how we check if Z's awake. But those are the actual lyrics. If you ask the singers, that's what it is. Wake up! Makeup! Correct. Correct. Z, go to sleep immediately, madam. Immediately. All right, who's going to be the last person that's going to play with us? Who could it be? Bringing Z out of lurk? I know, right? I will not stand for this misinformation campaign, she says. What do you think it is then, Z? What do you think it is if not that? Listen to peeps, look at her theory. It is so stupid. It is so freaking stupid. I don't think she's stupid, but I think her idea is stupid. It disappoints me, like, immensely. She's not a disappointment, but there we go. Grab a brush and put on a little makeup. There is no freaking way. Absolutely no way. The lyrics are, wake up, makeup. I don't know what it feels like to be, like, Xanath is now partaking in the silliness. He's normally above this. He's normally above this type of behavior. I don't know what's happening. He's been hanging out with Z too much. Franks, he is in. Nice, Franks. Z did say she was going to lurk, so that's on you for bringing her out of lurk. Who made you like this? No one. Oh, thank God. Kai, you almost had to come play video games. It would have been horrific. Having to play video games with me. A fate worse than death. For sure. Mooj, don't listen to them, Mooj. You really don't have to. You don't have to listen to the misinformation here. It doesn't make sense. Wake up, makeup, shake up, table, fable. You wanted to. The way I sat up all the way up waiting. Mooj, you don't have to listen to this misinformation campaign, my friend. You really don't have to. Just because Z says it's cool, people like Mooj come in and they're like, oh, I want to be cool. Mooj, you are cool. Please can you have your VIP for life badge back? Did it disappear? How did that happen? I've been adding a lot of VIPs lately. I hope I haven't got to my limit. Mooj, you didn't have like a second account, did you? I'll check later, but I know for a fact Mooj does have VIP for life. Mooj, you weren't like Mooj887 or something before. Mods, please send me a thing after stream saying Mooj. Mooj. I must just check. I don't know what happened there then. That is strange. Only this one, Mooj888. I hope I haven't hit peeps. No, I mean, you can have 80 VIPs. Not many. No, it couldn't be that you've already hit like 80. Because that's the only thing I could think about. Like, you kind of just takes from the one. But I'm sure it would rather tell you you've hit the limit. Okay, thank you, Sim. All right, peeps, let's do this. I'm going to create a game. I don't know how many of us are going to join. The invite code is, I'm going to put it into stream here. There. XJ01 and blah, blah, blah. That actually looks like the lyrics to System of a Down. Okay, then we're going to put bots in. So 10 players. Bots. LP is in. Oh, I'm going to get to play games with Menthos and LP, peeps. How cool is that? LP. Meow. Car, do not on stream. All right. Now I'm going to say something. It's going to sound nasty, but it's not nasty. Okay. We have a viewer in chat here. Her name is Becca. And we played this game last time, and I really don't mean to sound rude, but honestly, to hell with Becca. Becca types so quickly, not a single human being could even get close to Becca. So the competition is, like, if you can beat Becca... But honestly, like, the competition's to come second. Like, it's almost like there's no point. And I know Becca's, like, literally sitting there going... Becca's probably like, I hurt my wrist this week, and I sprained my finger, so I don't know what to do. But, yeah, Becca... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If anyone can beat Becca, then that's good. If anyone else would like to join, you're welcome to join if you have the game. As I say, I only had that amount of keys to give out, so... that's pretty much all of our keys. If anyone else wants to pop on in, you can. But I don't think there's too many of you that have the game. So basically, is everyone against Becca? Yeah. I mean, I like Becca, but in this game, stuff Becca. Becca must die. So now you just go exclamation mark note, blah, 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 whenever you want. All right, is there anyone else that's coming in? Vicky is in? Vicky, you did not just buy this game, Vicky. Oh my God. For anyone who doesn't know, Vicky is a very successful person in the medical field. Vicky saves lives every single day in hospitals in Australia. And she would be able to retire, but she can't because she buys too many games to play games with me. It's very problematic. Mine is stuck on updating content, says Lily. Okay. I will wait. I will wait. I notice everyone's ready but me. Lily, there's no pressure. We will all wait, Lily. I want to play with Becca, not you. Do you think you can... Okay, I mean, does anyone actually think you can type well? Also, can you imagine? I think that this game should be put in our schools. What does everyone think? I think that children will learn how to type good if we have a game where if they type bad, they get shot in the face in a violent death. I think we should put this in schools. Rubik. I think we should put this in schools. I agree. I'm horrible. No, I mean, I never did a typing tutor, so I'm horrible at typing as well. Like, I think... So you know what? You know what the weirdest thing is with me? I know I can type not looking at the keyboard, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm getting on this next time because... Yeah. Says you daughter who's had her nightmares. The game or the concept? Okay, I mean, we could maybe childify it. We could make it maybe less violent. But I mean, I like the concept. I mean, I think it's cool. Rusty, but used to be quite fast, says Udordle. Udordle, answer the following question to me. Is your typing faster than your wit? And if you say yes,